What is up, gamers, and welcome to another exciting edition of This Week in Madden Show 162. We've got Madden NFL 16 tips coming in for you, your mailbag questions. So remember, you can tweet me your questions at Madden Bible. I got S. Gibbs with me here, my co-host. We're going to break down your questions live on the show tonight. A couple things we're looking at are the 3-4 versus the 4-3 defense. We've actually got a free offensive scheme for you. So if you've been struggling to score, you've got what it takes tonight to get you a run game. I don't even think the chat is ready for this. This is a signed Colin Kaepernick jersey. It's not going out tonight, but it will eventually go out to someone in the Brain Trust.
Okay.
So that's going to be exciting.
Signed. I see it. It's right there. It is signed. Fact.
If you want to slightly zoom that out, and then we'll get it started. I'm going to take a look at the first mailbag question while you get that underway. So the first question in the mailbag, it's a pretty good one. It is, can a spread offense be as good as a compressed offense? So this season, obviously, the spread, not as popular. I would say the spread struggled to be as popular since, Madden 13, when you had the motion.
Madden 12, it was just the best.
Madden 12. So we've got gun spread this year. Here's a little crack at something for you. So what's the best route in the entire game out of the backfield? Well, one of them is the halfback angle route, right? Great at beating man-to-man coverage, hard to user control. So we like this formation because it has that. It's also got an inside zone, which is an excellent run. So we'll try that out. There's a slip screen, which is always good. The flanker dig route's nice because that's going to work with your halfback angle. And we'll see what we can come up with here. Obviously, the more you can set your audibles from this play, the better, because it's a halfback draw, which is not ideal. So we are going to try this inside zone. And you just don't get the same gusto upfield you do from certain formations, especially some of the newer ones. So once again, that inside zone, I feel like it's not bad,
yeah.
But then you got to come out in that run, and now you're limited as to what you can call. But beyond the slip screen, so if you have heavy man-to-man coverage, which is kind of the current way people are playing the game, compressed sets help combat that, right?
Yes.
You get a lot of little guys in space, picks and rubs, dudes get free. Whereas the spread, if you call a lot of press coverage, you're going to do pretty well against the spread. So let's see if there's any kind of unbumpable routes that might help us beat this.
Okay.
Flanker dig, to go along with the slip screen, same kind of release. I'm kind of liking what we have here. So we're going to do two things. We're going to drag right on the outside right, and then we're going to slant Green Beckham, and we're going to motion snap him. We hope that X and Y on the left are going to get kind of free releases. Give me one step. We missed it.
You need
another little step right there.
You need more. You need him to get fully in motion.
I don't want to get him too because he's lined up pretty tight.
You'll have it. You'll have it.
Okay. So man-to-man coverage right here.
Let him get going. So now, yeah, there you go. So free release, and then he cuts. That was a little sloppy. I think we could get it cleaner, but the idea is get him in motion to break free from the press.
So he's obviously not the guy you want running a slant either. He's more of a downfield guy. He is being guarded by Pryor, so that's a good matchup for us. So you can do different routes. Maybe we could put him on an out, and then motion snap him in. See if we can get anything. Ooh, we actually had a man-to-man change right there. Gibbs usering well. We try and go downfield. So this would kind of be the formation that you'd want to see. But I don't think.
Yeah,
I mean, it can be as good, but compressed still a little bit better.
It's not a question of is spread better than compressed. I mean, you can be very successful with anything. It's all about the routes that you have that are in the formation. So if you're going to say spread better, I know for one thing, if you go to the Cowboys playbook and you go to the shotgun spread, the tight end's on the right slot. The tight end runs a quick drag, and then there's like a deep angle over in the middle of the field on the left side. And then you have two verticals out of the backfield on the outside, and then a block and release out of the backfield. That type of combination is, I would think, what would make spread very difficult to stop. So let me go back in here. Let me see what we have. Let me see what. So first off, that PI read, that angle route, that to me is like, okay, that's a start of a good play because I can make a drag. So that's the first thing I'm looking for, like a deep angle or this deep post, deep attack. That post looks good to me. You got the angle route out of the backfield. So let me go with PA read. This is just to kind of show you, like, that's a nice angle. That's going to get a free, like, should not get a free release, but after he gets off that press, he's going to kind of win that battle.
Shout out to B-Tude for the sub-hype, joining the club right here.
Boom.
Boom. Let's bring it back to the game here.
So,
what we got?
If you take a look at this play, we have a comeback on the outside, so we know that's going to win against man when it cuts back to the field. You have the quick drag. But why I want that deep angle is because he's going to get the inside leverage, and once he makes his cut, he's going to break free from that defender. So what ends up happening is you have this quick drag route right here that's just going to be a pain for them to defend. That's going to be 3-4 yards a pop. And if you have someone that's quicker, like say you're in MUT, you have Brandon Cooks that you sub in there, or even if you have someone that's fast that can kind of break free from that, you just have this consistent read on this drag for a couple of yards. So now what that makes them do is, I can't defend this. I'm playing man. I can't defend it. Okay, Farles, what are you going to do to defend it?
Possibly go to cover 2.
Or you're going to stay in man.
Right, or stay in man, and then I'm going to take it away. So drop this guy into a hook across the middle, maybe put this guy in 5.
You drop a flat to stop the drag.
Totally.
Right,
totally.
And then now, so you have to worry about that, but then the problem is then I can have this deep crosser over the middle of the field. See how he wins against that?
Right.
So this is okay. The question again comes in. Great question, by the way.
Excellent question.
Is spread better than compression? I mean, a lot of the best players use compression. That doesn't mean that you can't be successful at a press. It all at a spread. It all starts with the routes that you're using. So again, the drag is annoying route to defend. That's going to win.
Right.
The deep post.
And if I'm going to do this, well, then now you do have to hit me with that inside zone or hit me with that halfback.
Correct. You're pulling the guys away.
Right. You've got to count the numbers in the box. So one thing we always like to do is try and win the numbers game. So Darrell Revis.
Not enough gusto on that.
If you are playing the numbers game in the box, anytime you see me move a guy out of the way, you've got to now count how many guys are in the box. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That should be a win.
You've got 5 offensive linemen. There should be a pretty good chance that you're going to be able to make a play. Here we get one, but the inside zone specifically will be able to pick up more yards than the halfback draw, in my experience. So you've got to count the numbers box. You've got to make reads. If they take a safety away, you've got to take a shot if you have a matchup advantage. But overall, I think I'm going to stick with compression over the spread, even though I used to be a huge spread guy.
Right. But when you think about compressed, okay, at the same time, everyone loves compression, but why do they like the compressed set? A lot of it is using the same principles we just showed from the spread, and now just doing it from a compressed set, so they develop quicker, right? So look what routes we have here. One of the best plays in the game for a very long time.
Well,
one of the routes.
You have a drag, and then you have that similar crossing pattern.
Deep crossing pattern, and then a deeper crossing pattern.
Yeah.
Right? So it's the same routes. If you want to be an annoyance in the game, start with a drag, start with another crossing pattern above it. This is kind of a levels concept that's running routes in the opposite way. Start with a drag underneath route that's very difficult to defend for 2 to 3, 4 yards every time when you make the right read. Then a route on top of it that crosses over it. Now that's going to also be very difficult for them to defend. They can't use or defend both those routes.
No.
So then they get into a situation where, what do I do? How do I defend this? That's when they start dropping extra defenders, and that's when you start now running draws, running screens, and that's when you start getting into the mind game to become a better player and just outthink your opponent to victory.
I like it right there. All right, guys. Once again, appreciate the follows on the channel. We've got your questions coming in all night long. Make sure to tweet us at Madden Bible. We'll read some questions live on the air. Right now, we're running through the mailbag. That was the first question of the night. We are going to jump into the second question here from Bogey. This is an opinion question for us. Is play recognition or awareness more important on defense? So, if I have David Harris here, I believe he is very aware and has good play recognition. And then you've got Demario Davis. He's pretty good as well. But say he's faster, more athletic. Who should I want on my defense? If I'm building an ultimate team especially, do I want the guy that's maybe a little slower but a little more of a veteran, can break on balls with play recognition, or am I interested in a guy who has speed?
I mean, that's another fabulous question. It kind of comes down to your scheme, right? So say you are blitzing a guy off an edge every time. Like in your scheme, not every time, but like the vast majority of it, he's blitzing. You would want that player to have ratings like speed, acceleration, block shed so that if it's a run, they can break off the block and tackle the ball carrier. If you have a guy that's like, okay, he's always kind of dropping in zones and coverages, then you want a little more play recognition. You want better zone coverage. You want man coverage. Maybe you go a little less tackle, hit power in favor of speed in that situation. But you really need to kind of say, well, what's his purpose, right? So the example I'd give you off of this, Farles, are you in a 1-4-6 right now?
I am.
Okay, so let's talk about Madden Ultimate Team. The left defensive end, who's actually a linebacker, Quentin Copel's here. In MUT, what I do is I put Anthony Barr there.
Correct.
Okay, so the reason I do that is because a lot of times what I'll do is I'll spy.
Barr is known to be a speed player more so than a awareness play rec player at this point in his career.
Correct. So what I do is I'll quarterback spy him, and then I'll pick my other user guy, maybe the guy on the halfback, and let the 3 guys rush or do whatever, right? And the reason I have that spy, and I specifically put Anthony Barr there, is so that when his 91 speed and his 6'5 frame, when he drops over the middle of the field, he gets a little extra height. And if I want to scramble and run with a quarterback, you better have a quarterback that has faster speed than 91.
Right.
There's not there. I don't think flashback Vic.
Vic is 93.
The only one, right?
So that's
Griffin
huge.
90.
You need to match those guys up, because here's the thing: at the end of the day, Luke Kuechly, as fast as he is, he has to be in position to make plays. And if somebody runs past him, then I don't care how smart he is and how quick he can react, he's gonna potentially get ran past. At the same time, I don't care how fast Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie was last season. His flashback, Champ Bailey, bottom line, was more aware, had better play rec, made more plays for me. So there is a balance. We try and test all the players that we recommend to you guys on this show before we recommend them, and make sure players live up to their ratings hype.
Yeah.
So that's a real key to making sure you're getting the best values in Ultimate Team.
Well, the other thing is make sure like you got to be smart and say too, like, if your opponent's running on you, you're not going to leave Anthony Barr in the game, or you're not going to stay in a 1-4-6. Like, the game is really transitioning more into just you have to play the correct numbers. So if your opponent is just 2 tight end set and just smash mouth football, you can't expect to get away with coming out in 1-4-6 and stopping the run for over the course of the game. You're going to have to drop down to a big boy formation, 3-4 bear, 3-4 solid, really get up in the gaps of the offense and kind of force your will on the defensive line.
Indeed. All right, we're going to keep running through the mailbag here, guys. A lot of good questions. Reminder, we're also taking your Twitter questions. From this one is kind of a similar question from RevTrevK. Does the offensive line really matter? He was looking to save some coins and see if maybe, can his 84 guys hold up, or does he need to jump up to the 86 with the price difference? I'm going to say, if you're playing Ultimate Team, there's a base level. It's about an 80 to an 84. There's some really, really good value players that you need to have on your team. Depending on if you're a run-first player or a pass-first player, those are the guys you want to find. We've recommended them before. I've got some recommendations on YouTube. You need to get to a competent level that's going to work for you 90% of the time. Yes, there'll be times where, I think his name's Gabe Jackson from the Raiders, left guard, probably the best budget guard in the game. He lets up pass pressure that Steve Hutchinson simply does not let up. At the same time, if you know you have a weaker line than somebody, or somebody's blitzing you and nobody can stop it, then you need to know you can block a tight end, block a halfback, and you can save a lot of value in that way. So offensive line definitely matters. I always want the highest I can afford, but it's never the first thing that I purchase. I get to that competent level first across the board. I get my budget guys going, and then I move on from there. So that's my question. But
right. I mean, you need to have the talent on the field before I would say you worry about the big dogs up front, right? Like you said, get those budget players. You would put out an asset that was showing who the budget offensive linemen are, right?
Yeah.
So that'd be a good tip. If you check out Farl's YouTube channel, you'll be able to see that.
Cool. All right, here we go. We're going to keep running through the mailbag. This is a good question from Stephen Haas. He wants to know, what is press cover 4 all about? Is it better than regular cover 4? Does it let you get beat more deep downfield? What are the advantages to press cover 4? So we'll show you in play calling what is unique about it. Reminder, guys, every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock we go live on this channel with our weekly show where we break down your questions, so make sure to give us a follow. Let's see if this playbook has it.
Most play, I mean, it doesn't have. It could be like cover 6 press. It doesn't have to necessarily be.
So here's the difference. So basically, instead of cover 4 press, cover 6 press. But You also will have, so you have cover 4 drop, and you've got cover.
Go to like a 3-4 set, I think.
See if it's in there.
Keep going.
Drop, QB contain. Regular cover 4. Cover 4 show 2. So last year they added a lot of plays, guys. For example, cover 4 show 2. It means that it's actually cover 4 after the snap, but before the snap it shows 2, and it gives a little bit of a press look. So we'll go back to the dime. Let's see if we can find cover 4 drop cover. We'll go cover 6 press.
Yeah.
So cover 4 press, cover 6 press. You're going to see at the snap, anytime it's really cover 4, this defender in a deep zone, he should not be up in the face of the defender. If it's really cover 4, the defense is going to look like this. But as you saw with cover 6 press, cover 4 press, they're up. And now it looks like cover 2. So, can that fool your opponent? What are the advantages? What are the disadvantages? Could you get beat straight downfield? I believe you could if you have a mismatch at the outside position. So if you have Brandon Browner, who's a slower CB out on the edge, and he's pressed up in the face, even though he's in the deep zone, against a speedier receiver, there's a chance he could get beat downfield.
Mm-hmm.
So what I would do in that situation is just pull him off a little bit, and I'd also just keep an eye on the matchup stick. If you hold down the R trigger and use the right stick, you can see what the matchups are before the play in game.
In game, yeah.
So do you foresee any reason other than disguise that they should come down and press? Because obviously they're in a deep zone, they don't actually press. So that's the thing, is it says press, but since they're in a deep zone, they don't actually press.
There could be, and I would say it's probably against compressed sets. So like, if we go to close, this is just we're gonna get our lab coats on, our beakers here. Quick toss. Call a cover 4.
Okay.
Probably should have done this.
Yeah, because then you get to see all the cover 4s that there are, correct.
Smart. We don't have one.
Just want to see regular cover 4?
Yeah, just give me a cover 4. Baseline. Impress.
Baseline. Press.
All right, so here, what I'm thinking is, since they're press, will they react quicker?
I think they're going to run away faster.
Right, but
then they break down faster.
Okay, let's go and replay and let's kind of see where in the run they kind of come down and make a play, right? So
shout out to When It Gaming for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate the sub hype, man.
Okay, so if we look right here, Sankey's getting the ball now, and look at Revis. Revis is on the the 25? So Revis is on the 25, and he's breaking down to make a play on the ball carrier, right? And look where Sankey has the ball. You see where Sankey has the ball?
Yes.
All right, Sankey has the ball there. So that's the situation right there. Blows up the run. Okay, great. So now let's go back. Let's not call press, just base a line this time.
Okay.
And let's see the difference. Run the ball. Yeah, oh yeah.
Break down a little faster. So better?
It's better for stopping the run. I mean, we got to do that again and again and again and again and again.
And test those things multiple times, see what's better.
As we just saw, right? So Sankey, right there on the last one, Revis was like fully breaking the ball and he was on the 25.
Right.
So the difference now is 5 yards upfield where Revis is, and that allows you to get to the edge quicker potentially with your halfback. Let's try it again. Let's try the press. Let's try baseline press. Let's see if it kind of works that way. We'll do each one more time.
And once again, these press plays have a built-in standard.
Right.
What we're saying is even though he's in a deep zone and he's not physically going to press the receiver, because you don't do that in that assignment in real football, he does actually indeed play the run better. So that'd be the kind of the time to use it. The biggest thing you want to look out for, though, is if your defensive back has a speed differential against a wide receiver. So if he's about, say, for example, he's an 85 speed and the receiver's a 91 speed, he could hit you deep, where in a normal cover 4, he's already started so far back that he probably can't hit you deep.
Right. So there it is again. Catches the ball right about there at the toss, and he's on the 25 breaking, full-out break.
Yep.
So that worked again. Now I'll call baseline, just see one more time. Baseline, no press. Let him get set.
I do like that he is attacking the ball a little more because he has more of a head of steam, but he still backs up a little bit.
But you see, you can get to the edge, right? So now you get to the edge, so that, that doesn't, it's a better run D. I mean, really, that's what it comes down to. So the question is cover 4 Like, okay, so he gets the ball here. He's 4 yards
Right.
back. He's 4 yards back.
Right.
So the question, what is press cover 4 all about? Well, it's going to give you better run defense against a compressed set, right? So even against any set, right? They're gonna break on the ball quicker.
Right. There it is. There it is. You saw it here live on This Week in Madden, guys. Appreciate you guys following the channel once again every Wednesday night, 8 o'clock.
What's up, Apex, man?
Another good question. This one's coming in from Matty087. What are some key stats for using MLBs? Let's actually go into the game right now, and we'll take a look at the menu screen, find a depth chart, see what middle linebacker stats we like. We'll kind of give you an idea of what each of them do. The Jets have some really good LBs, so we'll try and explain what most of the things you could do with them are. So Calvin Pace, 71 speed. That's not going to make for great usering just because that's not enough speed to really get where you want to go.
His strength isn't crazy either.
One thing we like, Demario Davis, he would be a monster to user control. 87 speed, but 90 acceleration. Guys, acceleration is really going to help you get up to top speed. Great user players, in my opinion, can kind of keep their momentum going with the left stick so that they don't have to cut and lose all their speed. That's kind of a pro-level maneuver, but acceleration will help make up for that. Here we're looking at David Harris. He's a little slower, a little less excel, but still pretty nice. Now, as we keep going across the board,
catching is kind of important.
Catching pretty important. And
catch balls this year.
I know Davis doesn't necessarily catch that many balls. If I remember from his MUT item I used
87
for him
jump. That's
87 jump is nice. 6'2" is very nice. What's your your minimum threshold for height, and why is that important?
I'm starting to be more in the believer that really height where it matters most now is at linebacker position or a guy that you're going to use over the middle of the field.
Right.
And the reason for it is they can get to passes is that you can't get to if you're not tall enough because you aren't in that range to like get an animation to go up for the ball. So so if you have a guy that's 6'5" and versus using a guy that's like 5'10", a 5'10" guy literally just can't get to a ball that's as high as a 6'4" guy, right? So that's where it's important. You get better animations, but on the outside they seem to kind of animate better this year where they just kind of, it doesn't matter their height or size. So that's a good thing. So I think it still matters for users over the middle of the field. So give me a guy that's like at least 6'2". That's kind of my threshold where like I need a guy that's a little taller than that if I'm going to use him.
I'm definitely going to use Demario Davis in this situation over David Harris. And the real answer at the end of the day is the 88 play rec for David Harris is going to allow him to do things on his own that Davis with only 78 might not be able to do. Plus you get a little bit of a speed advantage by using Davis. They both have pretty good hit power, which is just a nice bonus X factor.
Copel's got
Quentin Copel's got a little pop in his back.
So what's his speed though? What are the other linebackers at? Right. So Copel's might be the guy you use. 6'6". Like if he's 75 speed, that's good enough for me potentially, especially in regular
78.
Like this isn't MUT, so you got to remember 78 speed is like really good outside. So like this would maybe in MUT be like an 80.
He's more of a sleeper selection because he's 78 speed,
83 strength.
He's 6'6". He has the pop in his bat. And you can roam around with him pretty nicely, I would say.
Right, 91 pop in the bat makes me say if I'm going to use our linebacker on this squad, it's him.
All right, Quentin Copels, there's the guy. Those are some of the things we look for. Obviously, Julius Peppers last season was 6'7", had good catch. His speed's a lot slower this year, so that's why I haven't really seen him be used much this year. But obviously, hopefully he can get like a flashback item where his speed will go back up in Ultimate Team, or has a big game and maybe he gets an item with some good speed. So those are the reasons we like to use those players, and those are the things you want to keep in mind when you're trying to find a player for your team. Like if you're super new to Ultimate Team and you need a budget guy, go with Telvin Smith from the Jaguars, right outside linebacker, 89 speed, 87 or 89 speed, 92 acceleration. He's one of the fastest guys in the game. He'll get you up to speed fast, and you can use him, make plays, run around like a wild man.
Yeah.
All right, MJ Bowler. Should you stick with a style for Ultimate Team, or should you change it to match kind of how you play? Pretty good question right there.
Very good question.
MUT styles are super big right now. I'm going to say you want to switch it to how you're going to play. And I think the stat boost that you get, that it lets you know in the game, like if I'm going to play heavy man coverage, I've got to have man defensive style. Am I going to go trade my whole team and trade J.J. Watt, if he's a zone defensive style, to get a defensive end who's not as good as J.J. Watt, who's man defense? No. But at the end of the day, I do want as much man defensive style. My coach is going to be man D style. If I can start a guy in position to get it up the style, then I'm going to continue to do that throughout the season, try and get it up above that 90 level. That's where I personally like to see my team. So early in the season, until my team gets to about 85, 87 overall, I just worry about talent, compiling the most talent. And then from there, I kind of do tweak style a little bit and keep it in mind. What do you do with your style? Do you change it or do you stick with one?
No, I'm with you on that. I go strictly just, I got to get my base team. I got to feel confident with the squad I'm putting out in the field every single time. Right. Otherwise, I can't worry about style, right? Style always for me is a nice to have, right? So usually style is like where I start like maxing it out is like right around probably Christmas time, like around the holidays, is mainly because now your team is like really kind of like fully fleshed out and you have the players the right positions, and then you can start working on, okay, I'm going to go get this guy because he's comparable to the guy I have now, but his style matches more how I want to play.
Right.
But I'm with you. Like if I'm playing a ton of man coverage, I'm going to go a man
Can't
cover
hurt
corner.
to get.
Like I got a little pepper right now because he gives you a man coverage boost.
Right. I'll wait for a coach that gives you like +2 speed or anything like that too, because that's even more valuable to me.
Right.
We're reading the chat right now, guys. Appreciate all you guys in here in the chat. From Splitfinger, do you build your defense first, then offense? Great question.
I personally believe that you got to have the right quarterback and you got to have the right halfback. If you can't throw the ball and you can't give the rock to the halfback, I just don't know where you start after that. Like everything kind of, for me at least, that would be my recommendation. Get that quarterback that you just feel great in. Every time you make a throw, you feel good. Because the quarterback, this happen. I feel like this can happen all the time, right? So you have Drew Brees.
Correct.
Okay. You tried Russell Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
First thing that happens to you when you miss a throw with Russell Wilson, what do?
You think, man, Drew Brees would have made that throw.
Thank you. You have Le'Veon Bell, great halfback. You run inside zone, you cut it out wide, you get tackled from behind. First thing you think of.
Jamal Charles would have got to the edge and scored a touchdown.
I don't find that I have that thought or I start questioning myself with any other position on the field. I never think, man, if he just had 2 more blocks shed, I would have got in the backfield. That's just not how I see the game operating and working that way. So the 2 guys that I think touch the ball the most, quarterback and halfback, you could argue center as well, but those 2 guys, I want to make sure that we're all buttoned up, baby. We're buttoned up and we're good to go at that position. So if you're going to focus on anything, focus at quarterback, focus on halfback. Don't have Monday morning quarterback syndrome where you're second guessing yourself for every game you play. You've got to get that situated. You've got to have a good quarterback.
My defense, my quarterback and halfback came together early, and then a lot of defense, a lot of defensive picks, then some receiver, then some line. But you can get great budget defensive linemen. You can get, I would say the easiest position to fill this year is your linebackers. Mm-hmm. There's so many good ones early. Tank Carradine, Jadeveon Clowney, Telvin Smith, Pernell McPhee, Courtney Upshaw with his hip power. Like, there's so many of those guys, and you can put them in so many places in your lineup that my front seven came super early.
You can get a stout front seven, just pure gold. Like, I'm talking, you get 3 guys right now. I just did a video. It's on the EA Sports Facebook channel. Dan Williams, Damon Harrison, and Brandon Williams.
Yeah.
Those 3 D-tackle defensive linemen, they are going to be good for the majority of the year. I mean, they're all very strong, all great block shed, and you could get all 3 of those guys for literally, I think, like 9,000 coins. You got Dan Williams, 4,700 coins. You got Harrison, who's going for like 1,200 coins or something, and then the other Williams going for 1,200 coins. You got to go out and get those guys. You can build a defense with those with those like budget players. Right. Go out and spend the coin on a quarterback and on a halfback. Do it. It's worth it.
We're going to be looking at some budget quarterbacks later. We've got 2 guys we like. Obviously, you got a new Mariota. You got Tyrod Taylor out there. You'll see him in action tonight. We'll be getting there. We're using Mariota right now. We're going to keep running through the mailbag, taking your questions on Twitter in the chat. Ray's talking about season's veteran Eli. We'll get there.
Ben Hove, great recommendation there. Jarek McKinnon Gold. Go get him done, and then go get a quarterback. You get the Mariota. Yeah. The gold Mariota, right? Good. I mean, and then you're done. Or Teddy Bridgewater.
Great way to start your season. This one's from Neutron. He was wondering, is speed a big factor for cornerbacks? Like, if I have a guy who's fast but doesn't have the same man coverage rating, will his speed kind of make up for that? Thoughts?
That's tough. I think the jury's still out on this one. I think that I need to play more of the game. I need to, like, right now, I once thought 87 was, like, too slow.
So let's see. So you have Revis, right? Like, he's the opposite. He is a guy that is going to be slower, but he's going to have tremendous man coverage. And if you run an out, say, to right here, he's going to break on that ball. Even though he's not fast, and right is faster than him, hopefully on the cut, Revis gets the play rec reacts. Like, Joe Hayden's a guy like that, where he's not super fast, but his man coverage allows him to match a receiver's cut with their route running and hopefully make a play and pick it off.
So do that again. So where you can, I think you can get in trouble with that. So when where the DB and the wide receiver, like the interaction, right, is man coverage and route running. So Revis has elite man coverage where his route running is probably not elite at this level, right?
Correct.
So even though Wright's faster, when he breaks that cut, that's when Revis is supposed to win.
Right.
He's not supposed to win when Wright is already 3 seconds into his slant. That's when his speed's going to take over. So you where you're going to be concerned about speed is as the route is prolonging.
Right.
Where you need to win the matchup is when Revis makes the first cut. So in this play, if he's beat there, then I'm in trouble because he's going to keep getting beat because of his speed.
Correct. Once he gets beat, the longer the play takes, the more likely he is to get beat. But at the same time, if you have Dre Archer, who's a fast halfback people really like to use, yes, if he's on a streak and Revis doesn't get his hands on him, he's going to run past him because that's just science.
And he can't catch up.
That's just science.
It's just science. Can someone get a quote board up? That's what that was.
But overall, I would say once you meet the minimum kind of speed threshold, like 80,
what's the minimum speed threshold?
88, 89 at
You're right
CB,
on.
whatever Joe Hayden is.
I would say whatever Hayden or Jimmy Smith, 88.
Then you want to scale your man coverage to that level. So, say you have a guy who's 94 speed but 87 man, I'm cool with that. Say you have a guy that's 87 speed but 94 man, I'm cool with that. And I want somewhere in the middle, like a judge scale, and just kind of 91, 91. That's good. But if it's too low, you got to really protect yourself if the guys are slow. So
yeah. Do I think it matters as much? I don't. I think, and we keep, if you've been following the show for the past couple of years, we keep saying that. We keep saying, things like speed aren't as important. I mean, it's still super important. You obviously see Perriman, how important it is to have a Brashad Perriman or those guys on tosses or streaks downfield, right? But Revis with 87 speed is still one of the best corners in the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it wasn't always that way. So kudos to the team for making it more realistic. So
Indeed. Once again, shout out to our newest subscribers. We had some big ones last week. Chopper City BMX, Sugar Scene, G-War.
Get me to the Chopper.
All good stuff right there. Reminder, you do get a popsicle stick, which goes on one of our trains.
Can you say popsicle again?
Popsicle stick.
No, say it to face the camera.
Popsicle?
Why do you say it that way?
I don't know. So in the Odell Beckham, you got a guy like J.O.30 who hosts a little show after this one.
Popsicle. You say it like you're British.
All good for new guys. You also get access to the Brain Trust. You can check out the description underneath. We'll talk a little bit more as we give our free scheme away later, how people in the Brain Trust are going to get a little extra tonight, but we'll keep jumping in through the mailbag here. This one is from J.O.30, who we were just talking about. My ears are burning. Trouble running the ball from shotgun. J.O.'s having some serious trouble running the ball from the shotgun formation, and he needs a little tip.
Okay.
What do you think?
I mean, are we jumping into the scheme, or are we doing that
later?
We'll
give the scheme after, because I want to, we'll keep it all together.
Trouble from running from shotgun, I would say you first want to start with inside zones. So let's kind of go to find one. So here's a gun trio buck inside zone. So let's talk about that.
And you also want to run against, appropriate fronts, right?
Correct. So this inside zone, when you look at the first off, let's look at the play art. I got to go back. That's very important, right? So you look at the play art on the inside zone here, and especially how people played last year. Let me find it. Sorry, here it is.
So the shotgun, obviously, quarterback's back more, so you don't quite.
So when we look at the play art, what does that play art tell you to do? You look at it, you're like, oh, I should.
It tells you to go right up through the center.
Right up the middle. It
says no nonsense. Just keep going right up the middle.
And that is where the play art is showing there. And it's by design, yes, a middle run. The problem is last year we were able to take these runs and run up there. Like we were to run to the right or left or off the edge. So that's kind of bad habits, right? So now the problem is I think a lot of us see that and they're like, oh, we want to go there, and then you get hit and it doesn't work or it just doesn't work the way you want it to work. So first off, you got to say I can no longer really cut to that right side really cleanly. So you need to think I'm going to run in between the tackles here, like a B gap style run, or where I'm finding the most success is having a lot of beef on the outside edge, like subbing out Wright and Hunter and putting better run blockers in.
Yep.
And then I take that run off the edge and I just try to make a play out here, like out wide. Quick juke move, get upfield.
So what you're saying is the key to having success from shotgun runs for you so far this season, we're going to go into a free scheme shortly, but is to run inside zones, but not necessarily always take them up the middle. Kind of wait and see, even though they're designed to go up the middle, if you have the edge, take a chance. Because normally that's a tip we say, like halfback power row, you want to keep it inside. You don't want to run it to the outside too early, but with inside zone, if it's there, this year from shotgun, I'm saying you take it off the edge, and we'll show you more of the reasons why you want to do that.
So take a look at this run right here, right quick. Watch this. I hug this tackle. Like, see how my first initial cut is to the right? Mm-hmm. Because I'm thinking, at first I thought I'm not going to be able to get out wide because see how the snap of the ball here? See how he's got a little outside leverage?
Right.
Little outside leverage at the end. So I'm thinking I got to bang this up inside. Then I see that we win the battle, and then I take a quick cut out wide, and then I'm close. Look how close he is to the tackle. Like, I'm not taking that too wide. I'm trying to cut that in, and then the last minute I take it outside.
I like that. A good question coming in the chat right now, guys. Once again, for the YouTube crowd watching tomorrow, you're missing out on an awesome chat we've got going on here tonight. Lots of new viewers, so appreciate the follows, guys. TFT, who is the most versatile player on offense, or what is the most versatile player on offense? I'm going to say that even though on Sunday you saw a guy like Tavon Austin make some tremendous plays, lined up at halfback, lined up receiver, slot receiver, could go deep with 94, 95 speed, I think tight end is going to be where you're going to get the most bang for your buck due to their blocking, due to their ability to split out wide, hopefully be bigger than the opponent, have some good spec catch this season. I'm going to look to go all in at the tight end position. Gibbs, I know, is a fan of a fullback like Marcel Reese, who's kind of a Swiss Army knife. You can line him up at tight end. You can line him up at halfback. He's got good speed. That's where you can get a lot of value, I guess, would be what you're saying. But there's ways to use different players all over the field. You saw Julio Jones on Monday night line up in every single role, left side, right side, slot. And that's just something you want to keep in mind. An easy way to do that is if you go to the play call screen real quick. It doesn't really matter who the player is. Anyone that is your best player, you want to get them in the position to succeed. You can use RB at the substitute screen here to sub those guys in. So say you do have a tight end like Delaney Walker who's fast, and you want to put him on the outside right side. You could sub him out, and then you can go take him and move him, to the outside. So those are all the options at your fingertips. But versatility is really what you make of it, and the game does give you a lot of options to get those guys in good positions. So. This one's in the mailbag, help stopping screen passes. So this is a really good question. We're going to take a local. We'll see.
Is it recording?
It's either recording or frozen. We'll find out.
All right.
All right, here we go. Help stopping screen passes from Shady. Let's see what we can do about this. So screen passes are, first of all, something that you need to keep your eye on the entire game. If someone calls a screen pass against you, that means that they might call it later in the game at all times. The second you smell something fishy on like 3rd and 20, you've got to be ready for it. So here's what I like to do. The first things first, people always say, how did you know it was a screen pass before the snap? I said, well, they've never come out in this formation before, but all of a sudden they're calling it, and it's like 3rd and 15, or I'm blitzing them, and now all of a sudden they're calling a random formation. That seems interesting to me. So at the snap of the ball, I do this. At the snap of the ball, I say, did the line pull, line's pulling, oh my god, 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 get wide, get wide, get wide.
Just get wide.
So on every single snap, the first thing I look for is the line pulling. The second thing I then look for is what route is the tight end or slot running. That's how my brain plays user defense. And so if I can't get in and tackle the halfback in the backfield or pick the pass, what I do is I get wide. I'm the guy with the circle right there. I get wide, get wide, get wide, get wide, get wide, get wide. Don't even care. I don't even care what 52 is doing. No. I'm just trying to get as wide as I possibly can right now.
That's the best thing you did right there.
To make a play.
The most important thing I would say here, Farles, is that you're not trying to take on the blockers here and win. You're just
three
getting
of them. There's only one.
You're getting wide, and you're gonna make the halfback get weird. Like, he's gonna run into a guy. He's going to catch it. He's going to stutter. He's going to catch it, not move. Like, look at, perfect example. He caught it, and he did like a flip.
Right.
Like, he did a spin. Like, so he didn't catch it clean. So you want to just get wide and funnel it back in the inside. The worst thing that can happen to you is if they get out wide.
So the second thing is, if it's like 3rd and 2, so if it's 3rd and 20, I want to do that. If it's like 3rd and 2, I want to try and get in the backfield and make a play. But that's much harder. How many times have you missed a pick?
A million
like,
times.
Where you have the pick and you just don't catch it. So right here at the snap, I'm just chilling. Okay, is he pulling? Yep. Okay, yep. And I'm trying to get there.
Oh,
and they can go elsewhere. So you got to get wide. But once again, we'll try and get wide one more time for you. Let me explain it. So right here, I'm trying to force him to cut back into the middle. It's really easy for a halfback to get the ball at the numbers and continue on his journey to the right. But once the halfback has to go back to the middle, he's got to stop all his momentum. And so that's what being wide allows for. Plus, you take a blocker out of the play. Yes, they're going to get 15 yards maybe, but if on 3rd and 20, I'm okay with it. 3rd and 2, I'm trying to cut.
Here's the perfect example again. You're getting wide, and you're preventing the big play. Because here's the thing. If he cuts that back inside, look at Revis is coming.
Right.
25 is coming, right? So your defense is going to rally here, right?
Yep.
So, but look what happens here. You get wide. He catches it. He does the spin thing again, and he just gets it gets muddy. Like, it's just like bleh, like he couldn't go anywhere. The mistake you could make is over pursuing potentially on a 3rd and long.
Right. Then you whiff,
and then you whiff, and then
in trouble. Then you leave the whole outside right edge. So, obviously this play has auto motion built in. So now anytime you see this auto motion, you've got to attack the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I would say another kind of big tell to like a screen is like this is what I always see someone do. Like they'll go to like you said usually it's 3rd down.
Yeah.
Usually it's a formation that they haven't gone to all game.
Right.
And usually it's like a formation like trio buck, right? And the reason it's a formation like trio buck is because there's no one on the right side. So right. The way their heads operate.
And if you're using over here, I mean, yeah, it can set you up pretty good.
So that's where I see it. So it's like gun bunch, gun trio, trips tight end. Like those are my they call that, and my halfback screen indicator in my brain's like
something's up, something's fishy,
and I start to immediately panic. And I'm like, oh, screen.
So if I'm playing against this formation, what I'm gonna do is probably
my screen sniffer
drop this guy into a buzz zone because the tight end corner route is gonna be very real. But if the tight end comes back across the middle, I'm gonna look for him, and then right at the snap, I'm gonna say, oh my god, line's pulling.
The other thing too is what makes me not worry too much about screens this year is you can't hot route any other route. So because of that, I don't fear anything else. So I get super aggressive at either getting wide or trying to shoot the gap and get in to make a play. I don't worry about because you can't hot route. So what am I going to worry about? You're going to throw a streak man up?
Right.
Good luck.
Exactly. That's something you don't have to worry about. So that is how I would recommend shutting down some screen passes in the game this year. A good question. Definitely tough. a well-timed screen is still one of the best calls in the game. It's simple. It's something I probably don't even do enough.
We probably should do it way more.
But it's something that could get you picked off if you're not paying attention.
Right. Yeah, agreed.
All right, here we go. Let's jump back into the mailbag here. We've got a few more questions left, then we're going to get to our free offensive scheme coming up.
Free offensive scheme that got me to all Madden first string.
You want to go rapid fire?
Yeah, rapid fire.
All right,
Rapid fire.
What is your red zone offensive strategy?
Run the ball. Run the ball and pass out of the backfield. Like, so if I'm going to pass out of the backfield, I do this, right? I put the halfback on a streak like that, and I'll throw it to him quickly there. I love to play stick with that combination of the halfback on a quick streak out of the backfield and then a quick slant. You'll see me do it in the game of the week tonight.
All right.
That's how I operate.
My red zone strategy is from the 10 to the 5, I like to run with the quarterback. From the 5 to the 0, I like to fullback dive. And from the 2 to the 0, I like to run the play PA spot from goal line and hit the route that sits underneath, the B route. You should throw it. It's pretty good. All right, here we go. That was rapid fire portion. Next question coming up.
Next question.
This one is from Loco365. Does over-the-top coverage still work in the game this year? So
yes.
Here's how you do over-the-top coverage, guys. When you're on defense, we're going to go to, say, cover 3. We're going to push Y and then flick the right stick up. That's going to make our defenders play over the top and hopefully try not to get beat deep. They're going to drop deeper than they normally would, and
they did.
Hopefully they'll get there.
They did. So here's where you see it real quick. I know we're rapid firing, but it's important to show what that is to the guys that don't know. So over the top, this is a flat route by 56. So typically he would just kind of he would stay down on that low route, right? But because it's over the top, he drifts. He's going to protect over the top and not trying to get beat. So he gets more depth.
Right.
So over the top coverage, the best thing you could do is use it on third downs, third and longs,
over the top
every time. Basically.
And then so third and short, what I like to do is cover 2, and then I like to push Y, flick down on the right stick. That's underneath coverage. It's obviously kind of the opposite. And see Harry Douglas here, X. Flat zones will kind of drift away from him generally, but with underneath, hopefully they'll drop down and try and make a play on it. But, I mean, you're going to get burnt probably to A, but there he makes the play instead of drifting back. Flat zones tend to drift back.
But the key there, guys, the key, what's important about this is you have the control to tell your defense what to do.
Back up,
look
this, short, look long.
I'm looking all of you in the eye right now. All you people that get mad at the game and you say, "Oh, that zone didn't go where it was supposed to." It's not the game's fault. It's your fault. Because you have the tool at your disposal, but we're going to try to bring them out so that you learn how to use them properly so that you don't get mad.
It's only 2 buttons. I mean, it's
buttons.
Pretty easy. It's pretty easy, and
the
it
tools
will really
are there,
make
boys.
a difference.
The tools are there, and it's going to help you win games, and you're going to play better defense because of it.
I like it. All right, here we go. Last question in the mailbag until we get to our free offensive scheme. Shout out to False Fish. Any good I-form passing plays? So if you're looking for some I-form passing plays, False Fish needs one. What do you got for it?
Got one of my favorites. It's not in this playbook, but this will work. PA spot will work. It's PA Power O. Let me see if I got it.
Are you looking for PA scissors?
Nah, I'm looking for PA Power O.
So
it's similar.
Guys, generally the mediocre player,
this is the same thing. So.
The average player is going to throw a play action tight end corner route. So if you're a new player and you're in level 10, you're still in like the pro rookie ranks, just a simple play action pass, throw a tight end corner. That's what a lot of people use to be successful. When you start to play better people, they'll just take it away from you. They'll stand over there and look to take it away. So there's 2 different levels of tips going on right now. If you're new, go with this, but I think Gibbs going to have maybe something a little better for you.
Yeah, so what I like about this PA Power O is you have like the sail and the verticals past comes tip where you can attack man, you can attack zone. So on the far left route, you have a delayed cross. What that's going to beat man. So I love that bailout route if my read against zone's off. Then you have a corner route that's going to beat man, and then you have a vertical, a corner, and a flat on the right side of the field, which is going to be any zone when you make the right read.
Right.
So in theory, this is the perfect play, right? Because you have a route that does everything for whatever coverage you're going to face. What I really like about it is I have a smash mouth attitude. I come down to this formation, I run, I play big boy football, I play a grown man's formation, I run the rock, fullback dives, isos, tosses, and I run the ball. And then when I need to, I go to a timely pass. This is the pass I go to. It's usually from I-form twin tight end pair, but it still kind of works the same. So here's the ball. I kind of scrambled and threw that off the run, but that's usually where I target. And then my opponent starts adjusting and making adjustments to what I'm doing.
Right, they play over the top coverage.
Right.
And then they're more that was man to man, but they're more
Sorry.
likely to
You're a man? That's fine. I can hit that route across the over.
They're more likely to drop back and play the corner route. So that's something to look at. But yeah, a play that it's got everything. It's still going to be a run first formation. There aren't a ton of things to do there because you don't have that many receivers. You've got two guys coming out of the backfield. Also, check hitting dudes out of the backfield. Underrated.
Like this?
No, just from I-form, because like people might blitz you. Like anytime I see
like this, like to say.
Yeah, like so when I see that you're in this formation and I know you're gonna run it, I click on to the man defender that's covering him, and I don't cover him because he's probably not coming out of the backfield. So like what I do is, say you're in this, I'm like, all right, enough of that. I'm gonna drop a hook to stop Douglas, and then I'm gonna click onto this defender and go cover the corner.
Right.
So
you give it, yeah. That's
the second I see you're in I-form, I'm like, all right, not covering any of these guys. Now you have two uncovered guys coming out of the backfield. This would be like my main adjustment.
You're gonna make me make that throw
every time.
Like that throw just doesn't hurt you because it was only 7 yards game. Like it can get a first down, but what really hurts you is if you don't cover the corner, and then they kind of get like a 20-yard gain on the corner. That can hurt you,
Right.
So
Indeed. All right. Nice job with the mailbag questions tonight, guys. We're going to go over to Twitter and take a couple of questions a little bit later. Right now, though, let's jump into our free offensive scheme. So
it's the scheme of the week. The scheme of the week. We got a rap song, that was what it would be.
All right, guys. S. Gibbs was in the lab this weekend, went on about a 30-game win streak. This is the scheme he was using. We're going to give you the running plays from it. For guys in the Brain Trust below who are subscribed, we're going to add a passing video later in the week to kind of complete this whole thing. So no matter what, you should feel confident after watching this that you have a scheme you can at least destroy the computer with pretty consistently and beat most players. Have a very good run game. It's kind of going to change how you're going to play. So Gibbs, what playbook are we in first?
Tampa Bay Bucks, but you're going to be able to find this formation in a lot of playbooks. It's in Steelers, it's Arizona. I mean, it's all across the board. So keep that in mind. So the formation is gun, wide trips, halfback weak. And the very first thing that I do to this formation is I sub all my big boys, my big tight ends on the right side.
Yes.
So in MUT, currently what I have is Gronkowski, Witten, and Jimmy Graham on the right side, and then I go to my fastest, like my deep threat guy. So in this case, I'll go with Kendall Wright, and I sub him on the far left. So that's the adjustment and like the personnel that I'm using.
So a little housekeeping notes to make this formation even more effective. Two guys I like are Stevens, the
Craig.
tight end / fullback,
Cat Stevens,
and Hartsock. They're two guys that have been blocking for me really well. I like to put King Dunlap in the game at tight end. He's a right tackle or a left tackle, but he can be subbed in there. And then you got three great blockers.
Studs. Now, halfback, probably the most important part of this whole thing. This really needs to be a halfback that has some wiggle, right? So a guy with some good speed, some acceleration, agility, can get out wide and become wreak havoc on the outside. This is not a bell cow halfback where they run in between the tackles. This isn't a Le'Veon Bell, right? This is a speed-styled halfback. Very important. Next thing we do, we come out in the play, shovel option.
Shovel option it
New
is.
play. New play this year. So this is why I use the Bucks. You're going to be able to use, the Steelers and have the inside zone, which we'll go over later. But the first thing I use here is a shovel option. And the read that we have with the shovel option is what Farrell's is making an adjustment here.
Yes.
Is if anytime you see the pitch symbols here, when the pitch is on the safety, that is your signal say, okay,
This guy right here.
I'm going to run the shovel option.
Guys, it could not be simpler. You hold down the right trigger and the right stick up, and if the second P, there's always going to be one P like here, or here.
Somewhere, yeah.
But You do not want to run it.
Do not want to run
But
it.
if the P is on the safety, then you do want to run the shovel option.
If the P's on the safety, run the shovel option.
You always come out in shovel option
Always.
because the run down, which is X,
inside zone.
which is X, you press X,
Yep.
and then you go down to inside zone, or you flick down on the right stick for new players, is the inside zone. So you never call inside zone, because then when you're in inside zone, you can't call shovel option. But if you call shovel option, you can always call inside zone.
Correct.
There we go.
Boom. All right. So the reason you do this is because it takes very long for that safety to get up in the box and to play contain, which is his role right now. Is he's supposed to be a contain player on the halfback, quarterback, or the secondary pitchman, which is the tight end. So because it takes him so long to get down, that's why we run it against this front. Now, if you had the double P on the edge here, then you wouldn't run it because now you have two defenders already in position to contain and shut the run down.
Correct.
So in this case, I see the safety's back. I see the P's on the safety. I'm going to run it. I have to read that defender. He doesn't give it to me, and then I cut inside, and then I pitch.
Correct.
I cut inside, then I pitch. Very important right there. So the read that you have on this is the following. I see that the first P defender, the pitch defender, he cuts. He doesn't break down at me at the quarterback because he's the guy that's coming at me. He breaks over to the halfback. So right there, I have to recognize that, and I have to cut this inside. I cut this inside. Now, the second option I could do here is I could pitch this RB to the tight end, which is 82 right there. But things could get muddy, and it could get awkward, and you could fumble. Bad things can happen.
Well, the good news is that it is a pass, so it
Right.
is an incomplete pass, which helps. It's
correct. So you can give that ball inside pitch right there, but I like to keep it the quarterback. And then once I kind of get in the middle of the field here, I look to see, do I have an option to pitch, or I can just keep it with the quarterback for a couple of yards. Here, right before I get tackled, I pitch it to the halfback, and then I get out wide, take that speed. I'm able to get to the corner and get about 10 yards. A little more, actually. I was able to get 15.
It's nice. If you time the pitch correctly, there's the P at the safety.
We're just running them out of the way just to show you.
Fantastic.
And then we'll show you afterwards.
Yeah.
So the second pitch defender, just every play is different. So this defender in this situation is a deep safety. So here, read. He came after me that time, or he went after the pitch man. He went after the tight end pitch man.
Yes.
And now I'm able to get out wide and then pitch again.
So that right there is the most consistent thing I've been seeing. I'd probably say 8 out of 10 the second thing happens more so than the first. And then you get a little pitch and you can break it. So that is what I see.
Right.
Now, if there's two P's next to each other and the P, once again, is not on the safety, now you want to change the call to the inside zone.
Right, because if we run it here, it's tough. It's really tough because I should have kept that with the quarterback, but we'll go again, right? So here, I can keep it with the quarterback and still win.
Right, but it's not going to gain. The quarterback's not going to be your best.
Not your best option.
Best way to rack up yards. The best way to rack up yards is going to be to get the quarterback here and then pitch it about. That's pretty nice.
That was pretty dope.
Nice.
That was pretty.
But overall, the quarterback, you're just using him as a vessel.
A vessel
to pitch to.
He's a vessel. I love it.
To pitch to the halfback when you get to the edge, and
right.
You'll learn how to pitch where. When the halfback catches it, he kind of gets a little extra, which is pretty nice.
Right.
So that is why you don't want to run the shovel option when you have two P's on the outside.
Right. So now what I then do is I check down to the inside zone because I see double P.
Correct.
Then from here, I want to try and get this run off the edge. That's my first thought. I don't want to, as we talked earlier, I don't want to run this through the A gap because I think I can have more success off the outside as long as I have the correct alignment. Like if all your defenders were over to the right, like if your linebackers were to the right, I would run up the middle. But in this case, there's more defenders in the middle, so I want to try and funnel the run out wide. So here it is. I get to the next layer and I get out wide. And look at my tight ends blocking for me. Look at my tight ends doing the dirty work for me. So if you go back instant replay, you're going to see what's so effective about this. The tight end is able to seal down the outside defensive player. Most instances, if there's no tight end there, that defender would be free. So if I were to try to break out this run out the edge, that defender would get me. So what happens is you get to the edge here, and look at now the linebacker 52, he's having a tough time to shoot the gap. I have my tight ends out wide that are blocking for me. He comes off the block 25, but he's too late. He's too slow. I've already got the edge. Look at 85. That Chase Kaufman just doing work on the Revis or whoever that is. That's where this can be really difficult to defend. Show you that again. Here's the run. hold the edge, Delaney Walker, cut that run back inside for 5 yards. Right, that's where the tight ends are super helpful, is because they help run blocking on the edge. Here it is again.
Look at that push.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. That's the one, boys. Sometimes you can call your shot, like you'll see it and be like, this is going to be a touchdown.
Right before the snap.
It'll be a touchdown.
So that's kind of the two-headed rushing monster. I would say that there's a third-headed rushing monster, because what you're going to see people do is this, guys. People are going to try and slow you down by rocking. They're going to make sure that they have 2 Ps off the edge, and then they'll maybe bring this guy down over here. But on 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, right up the middle.
3rd and 2, yeah. Oh, you can still bang this inside.
Watch how quick you can do it, though. Yeah,
like you can still bang this inside.
Give me one more up the middle. You did a good job right there, but watch the cut up the middle by Sankey right here on like 3rd and 2. That is like
so difficult.
That is that thing that you need to have in your arsenal, because if you're gonna run the ball a lot, you're gonna get into situations where it's 3rd and 4 and you still have to run, and you've got to be consistent with it.
Right.
So once again, always come out in the shovel option. Then you're going to the inside zone if you see the 2 Ps, depending on the 2 Ps in a pod. Tampa Bay Bucks playbook is the one we like it from.
Because it has the shovel option.
Because it has the shovel option. For the Brain Trust guys, you're going to get a passing set to kind of complement this in your inbox this week. So make sure for subscribers to keep focused on their
Can we talk a little bit about how I just juked this guy out of his shoes? Like, I knew that if I kept that going up the middle, I'm in trouble. Watch little B button action. Juked you out your shoes.
Pretty nice right there.
There are some passing options out of this. You obviously have 4 verticals. Don't forget about that. It's a very good play. My favorite play out of this is probably Stick.
Stick is fantastic.
The main reason for it is because
here's why.
They usually will end up starting to try and blitz from zone.
Right.
And then when people blitz from zone, they only have hooks underneath, right? The second they have hooks underneath, good luck, bro. Like, good luck. You're going to give me 5 yards a pop every time.
Right.
Like, every time. Then they're going to go to man. They're going to try and run man. That's fine. Run man. That's totally cool with me, because they're going to be used on a safety, and then they have to worry about something like Kendall Wright winning on the inside right there. Bang. Like,
once again, your fastest receiver on that left edge. So if it's zone and they bring the guy up, run past them. If it's man, run a slant. Right. If they start, because you're running the shovel option, the first thing they're going to do is they're going to take this guy and try and blitz him off the edge. Like 100% of the time.
Yes.
You've got a free pass to Sankey. That first 3rd and 2.
So free.
That first 3rd and 2 is free. Free first down.
Right.
Then they're going to maybe take this guy here. And so now you're going against this. And this is where you either bust one up the middle or you hit the pass to the flat. Like, I've broken touchdowns on inside zone to the outside right, to shovel option left, and I've broken touchdowns with Sankey on a pass to the flat. So there's 3 different. I mean, there's a lot of ways to break big plays from this. So it's really good.
And the other thing that you're going to start seeing happen is definitely the following: go to 2-man. Like, I can't tell you how many touchdowns I've had. Go to 2-man under. I can't tell you how many touchdowns I've had with Bishop or with Brandon Cooks off the edge. Like, because they take the safety and they know they're going to be the double P on that edge. But so they go in the middle of the field because they have to worry about the edge so much.
Right.
So they're like, okay, I'm going to work. I have to make sure Sankey's covered. He's covered by linebacker. Good. I have to make sure now I'm the double P. I have to make sure I can get wide with my defender on stop the run. But what's the last thing they can't do if they're doing all those things?
They can't
play deep against Bishop Sankey, right? So then I just chuck it deep, baby, and that's where the speed takes advantage of that coverage.
Yeah, you definitely want to, you want a faster guy there. So it makes it really difficult, guys. I think it's an excellent scheme. Once again, keep an eye out for your passing plays, but I think you'll really enjoy this. Now, we'll go through the formation one more time. There's a couple other runs in there. Don't call them. Don't call them.
Yeah, don't call them yet. We're not at that point yet.
Don't call them yet.
We're not at that point yet.
Don't call them yet.
We're not at that point yet.
But
maybe.
Like halfback counter, just run the shovel option.
Oh, just run the shovel option.
Correct. The 5-6 trap, just run the inside zone and cut it wide.
Right.
The read option, I thought
about subbing in the read option instead of the shovel option. Real talk.
There's a ton of place for it.
What has happened to me is I am too late with the read. It like develops too quick. I can't do. I don't know. It's just not for me right now. So
there's a time and a place for the read option. I like it in the red zone. I sub in a slower quarterback and then I run the read option. You basically get 1 free first down with the read option every game. Use it to your advantage.
You get 1 free.
Guys for this scheme are Tyrod Taylor, Marcus Mariota. They're going to really help bring some speed to the shovel option. You don't need to pass a lot, so don't really worry. You do need a little bit of deep accuracy, so that can hurt you a little bit.
Real quick, one of the probably one of the most important passing plays from the set is corner strike. Just go into passing. Guys, those in the brain trust are going to have an actual
separate
formation that's going to make you actually be able to use this as a scheme all for an entire game. This set, though, what's good about this corner strike is when you streak super gnaw in the slot, you now have a way to attack zone, and you also have a way to attack man. And then I love that Sankey's on that same flat route. Right, so that flat route's super key. If they are blitzing, I can hit him quick, hit Walker quick. If they're in man, right's going to win, Coffin's going to win. But if they're in zone, this is a great way for me to beat zone coverage on the corner route right there. Like, so that's why this is the most important passing play, because everyone and their mother, like probably even grandmothers at this point, can like expect
the A route across the middle.
The A route across the middle. Yeah. So this route right here, it takes very long to develop. I understand that, but you need a big play. Like, they're probably not going to be fully anticipating that.
3rd and 12, and you can't run it, and you're like, oh man, I have to pass.
Man to man, 2-man under. This is another way to beat 2-man under, right? So 2-man under, you go to this route. It takes a long time to develop. You need time in the pocket, but when he breaks, and he's going to win.
Right. So that's kind of the pass I would use. You can always slant guys across the middle, 4 verticals. There's a lot there, guys. There's a lot with this formation.
You're going to see me run it tonight in the game of the week.
But run the ball. Run the ball.
Run the ball.
Run the ball. Run the ball. Win games this year. All right. So that was the free scheme. Once again, I'll put the free scheme up against the paid stuff out there. Fantastic offensive scheme right here. I won a lot of games with this weekend, and S. Gibbs did as well. Hope you enjoy it. Make sure to follow the channel. Appreciate it.
If we don't get to follow the channel just for giving that out for free, guys, I don't know what we do.
What we're gonna do right here is now go into Ultimate Team. We have some really good budget players we want to share with you guys for the week. So get excited about that. If you're an Ultimate Team player, this is a part that's gonna help you quite a bit. I really want to do a draft champions draft, but I don't know if we have quite enough time, because I would like to possibly consider a bonus NHL
pocket.
But
Chell game, we should probably play a Chell game.
Probably should play one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to get to the game of the week though. Before 10, right?
Gotta get to the game of the week before 10. For the YouTube guys.
It's the game of the week. The game of the week.
S. Gibbs has very sweaty hands, folks, but that's okay.
That's very objective.
No, that's fact.
That's not. My hands are not sweaty.
That's a fact.
You want to touch my hand?
Nope.
I knew you were going to say no.
All right, here we go.
Sure.
So first things first, Randall, if you don't have one for Schefter Stars, he's fantastic slot CB, great speed, good man coverage. He's a guy you could probably pick up for maybe $12K total to craft one. Really like what he brings to the table. You should invest. Now, the guy we're going to look at right here is Mr. Marcus Mariota. Just came out this week. He is a little bit expensive. His gold version will do you plenty of good if you can't afford this one. But let's take a look and see what he brings to the table. So here's his gold version. And now his elite is available as well. We're going to compare him with Tyrod Taylor. And the biggest knock on the Mariota Gold was his throw deep. It was like 72. He's all the way up to 83 now, which the knock, or the positive about Tyrod was his deep made him better than Mariota. But now you got Mariota coming back with a 4 TD game, I believe. He has the short accuracy still. The throw deep is all the way up there. His throw on the run is legitimate. Guys, these are the items that you should utilize for that free scheme we just gave out with Tampa Bay. We're going to use, I've been using him, Tyrod, on the stream all week. He really can make most of throws. There is a little bit of deep accuracy. You'll make most of the throws out there. Is he Drew Brees? Not quite in the deep department, but he will make most of the plays in the scheme that we're using, and we're going to show you, allows him to be a successful quarterback, and he's not that expensive. So Mariota will come down. Right now he's in the 30s, but wait till he comes down a little bit. Use Tyrod in the meantime, and you're going to have a lot of success. Gibbs, you got some sleeper selections for us here?
My biggest sleeper of the entire year right now is that Mariota.
Mariota?
He's really not a sleeper because everyone obviously knows about him, but he's so good that he's comparable to the Randall Cunningham legend.
Right.
The only thing he's off is his deep throw power accuracy. He's got 10 less than the Randall Cunningham.
So going along with the theme of this offensive scheme we're about to put into action tonight, if you look at Craig Stevens, he is the perfect player to use at fullback. If you don't have an elite fullback but want one, even though he's a tight end, this guy has 84 speed, great strength, and 85 run block. So all of a sudden you put this guy out at the edge. He's not even that terrible in the passing game. The other guy we like out there, once again, Ben Hartsock. We showed these guys before, but for this scheme specifically, it's important to go back and point these guys out. The other thing we like to do is left tackle King Dunlap. He is the best run blocker in the game, in my opinion. For minimal coins, you're going to see that his strength, which is how far you get pushed back, and his run block, which is if you're going to get block shed.
Could maybe find him one cheaper, right?
Oh, he's super cheap, yeah. But, I mean, he's basically nothing. 95 strength, 94 run block. We compare him with some of my elites here. Not as good if you're going to go with a run-first scheme as Whitworth. Tyron Smith doesn't have the strength. Brown doesn't have the strength or the run block. Cordy Glenn, who I like, is as a budget guy. Can't match him. So what I think you could do is get a Glenn for passing situations, get a Dunlap for run situations. Donald Penn we like a lot, but he's more of a pass blocker. Great for pass blocking, but Dunlap is your run block guy. So those are the things that you should consider for your scheme.
Yeah, so I'm going to say my sleeper guys, Anthony Barr, 81 overall. If you don't have a Barr on your team, you're doing something wrong.
Right, so, well, here's the
This is a
move.
guy that's got to be on every single team.
Anthony Barr should be on every single team. He should be subbed in for passing downs, but here is what makes, this is kind of the pro tip behind the guy. Anthony Barr needs to go into your lineup at the second left outside linebacker position, because then he's on special teams.
Mm-hmm.
He's the guy you get clicked on.
So important.
He's the guy you run down the field with. He gets down there. He's got some pop in his bat. 81. He lays some big hits.
Right.
He
I think it's his
feels higher
pursuit.
than 81. He really can nail.
He's just the best user defender in the game. He's the single best right now in MUT. He's the best user defender in the game. 6'5", 91 speed.
So
it's very tough to teach that. Like, I love using George Iloka, but 6'4", 86 speed, or 84 speed, 86 speed, so he's a little slower. It's just very good defender.
So Barr and Kendricks are my two defenders that are in the inside lanes against kick returners, and they both make tremendous plays. So two guys that I really like to utilize. Are you about to lock in on a game?
Yeah, I know we're still talking budget. We've talked about this. A lot of guys in the chat already know, but for anyone that's new, Jarek McKinnon, I don't know if you still have him in your squad. He's up there with the Mariota in terms of value. Absolute stud. A couple of receivers. In my head, I'm thinking of Malcolm Floyd. Malcolm Floyd's the Chargers guy. Malcolm Floyd. Kelvin Benjamin, stud. Alshon Jeffrey, receiver. Those guys are all really good players. I love the Latavius Murray for kind of a truck back.
Latavius just got himself a Football Outsiders card.
Yeah.
That is a monster.
It's a monster. I mean, it's out of the sleeper range at this point.
I faced him, and he crushed me. Yeah. 94 speed from Jarek McKinnon. Great agility, good acceleration. Guy's a back that with this scheme to get to that edge, if you can't afford anybody else, he is your guy.
Obviously, Dre Archer, he's a sleeper. Brashad Perriman's a sleeper.
For sure. Kevin White has 94 speed at receiver if you need a bit of a faster guy.
Salim Hakeem on the Jets, 96 speed. Another one. He's not necessarily a guy that plays every down, but he's a streak specialist, maybe a return specialist player. So Jeffcoat, sleeper. Good speed.
We popped him up. He's really nice.
94 Excel is bananas.
Big, very big. All right, guys. Appreciate all the follows on the channel. Lots of new viewers going on right now. S. Gibbs, are you ready to lock in?
I am.
You want me to lock in? How are we doing this?
If you want to play,
you want to coach?
I'll coach. Yeah, I'll coach. Yeah.
We're gonna try.
You're logged into this account. Might as well, right?
We're gonna try this Buck scheme in action.
Yeah.
Playbooks are Patriots offense.
Wait. You should name your team to someone in the chat, or whoever was our last sub. Name your team. It's fair, right?
Who's in the caboose?
Who's the caboose?
Who
do we know?
is the caboose?
How do I tell? Do we know? Or just go to your email and do it to the last follower. How about that?
We can do that.
Yeah.
All right, let's get a new follower up in the building, guys. Press that follow button. The Stranger 8. We're gonna call our guy the Stranger.
That's awesome. Our team name is the Stranger. Let's
do this. S. Gibbs, what do you got going on in the Madden community right now? What's going to excite the fans? Killer of Titans just followed. Samaki, Tigers.
I thought it was the
Shout out
Stranger.
to you guys. It is still going to be the Stranger, but
all right. I'm excited. We got a lot of people in the chat tonight. I'm very excited. D Stu, he won. This gets someone excited. He won the Xbox One bundle from the Madden launch stream. He just got it the other day. He sent a picture, sent it over, so that's super exciting. That's awesome. D Stu in the house. Follow hype. People all over the world. Join hands. Start a follow train. Follow train. No?
We got one going right now. Captain J Rules just joined the club. Brad Dizzle Manny. Tell them.
Manny.
What is important about this week in Madden? Is it that we show that we can actually answer their questions and talk with them? Or is it that we then show that the scheme's going to work or not work?
You really want to know? You want to know like the real answer?
What's the real answer?
The real answer of what I think is so special about this show is we've been doing it for, literally probably 6 or 7 years. Is 6th year, 7th year? I don't know. But what's so special about this show, and this is no fluff, this is no BS, is you guys. The community that we have here is something that's pretty special. I know it's special for Farls. I know it's special to me. It's great to come in here and see guys like D Stu, Primetime, see Gerald, W Muni. We see all these guys that we just recognize year after year, and you guys show up, watch the show. We get new guys like I Green Tree Frog last year, but then you have guys like Primetime KCS who's been here for years. See, Gerald's been here for years. So if you're gonna say, well, what is different about this channel? Obviously you get great shows like this, you get great tips, you get all that stuff, free, the free tips and everything. But if you want to be a part of a community that's something bigger than just yourself, that's what this community is. That's what this channel is. That's what you get here. Is you get to hang out in the chat. We're chatting in the chat. You're hanging out with us. You're playing Madden while you're watching Madden, which is really cool. So
yeah,
that's what I think.
We go live every Wednesday night, guys. We also go live on Sundays. Do a little NFL stream. We just watch the games. Everyone that owns 2 screens, most people are like, "How can you not watch NFL?" I'm like, I have 3 TVs. I got an iPad, I got a Madden machine, and we chat in the chat.
Bar, there's the bar. Let's go. Enough of the chat. Forget them. It's game time.
All right.
Forget the chat. Can I close your lid? I want to close your lid here. Close it. Don't look at the chat. Okay. If you look at the chat, I'm gonna get mad. Sorry, chat. I'll look at the chat. He needs to focus and win. He's playing Heaven Race 13. You get free road sodas. Yeah, that's also true.
I sold Pat Pete. I'm making some changes to my squad. All right, here we go.
The Giants with 2 extra.
Gun split close. I've seen this before. I should press.
He's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hands.
Wide open. What'd you see there, Gibbs?
I want you to play a little bit of man-to-man. I want you to play.
That was.
Yeah, but did you press? No, that's the problem. You gotta press. So he's running corner. So if I were you, I would.
Because they are afraid the defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit him. That's the quarterback's job.
All right. Okay.
Do this. You're going to drop the deep zone on the right to that corner because you can't defend that route. You're going to drop him to a buzz, and then you are going to hook or leave the middle linebacker blitzing, and then use the deep safety. And if you have to cover that deep streak.
Okay. First down on the way.
Hook the middle linebacker, the blitzing middle linebacker.
Split backfield.
Oh, I wanted that. So right there, I was trying to get back in time, didn't make it. My bad.
So yeah, press, hook the deep safety on the right, or buzz at me, and then the middle linebacker hook him, and then you have to cover deep. Yeah,
we're gonna have to make some changes here. He's using Marcus Mariota, guys. Once again, an item we just talked about before the game.
You have to catch the football right in stride, and you
gotta press. That's the very first thing you gotta do. I don't know what all those button presses were you doing,
pick. Oh, I had him in the buzz.
If you pressed that, you would have
had him in the buzz, guys. We made the adjustment. We put a purple zone out there.
You didn't press. Press first.
No, we pressed.
You didn't press. Too late. Too late. You don't need to worry about moving the halfback there. Told you that a million times. You gotta spy the.
There's a lot going on right now. We gotta do a lot of things.
You gotta press and spy. First 2 things.
Okay, we spied.
You didn't spy.
We did.
2nd and 1.
That's fine. That's fine. You gotta let him beat you with that.
Okay.
Make him beat you with halfback power up, please. Thank you. Press. You can press.
Let's see if they can hold it.
PA slide.
Is that Anthony Barr? Is that Anthony Barr?
It's Randy Gregory. It's pretty good.
No. Is he 6'5"? That was Levante David. That was Levante David. That was not 6'5" Anthony Barr.
Should be Randy Gregory.
That was Anthony Barr. That was not Anthony Barr.
All right. Can't win. Can't coach this guy.
I don't know.
What's Chad saying?
Jets, you got to be better for us. They agree. They agree. IB Jack, we'll make sure if you tweet us, and we'll make sure we get you in the group. Go, Devin. Go, Devin.
So it's Devin Hester right there, guys. Flashback. Very nice item.
Oh, yeah. IB Jack, you got to be a subscriber, not a follower. My bad, man.
All right, we're going
Thanks,
Jamal
Chad.
Charles. Ben Hartsock. Greg Stevens, my boy.
Cat Stevens.
King Dunlap. See, I don't like to put him in right away just because I like to have the option to pass, but we'll see how it goes. All right, let's look for those P's, boys.
Can't coach them. Can't win with them.
Let's look for those P's.
There's the P's.
I forgot to put in Tyrod Taylor at quarterback.
The Giants take it from the 33.
Like it's...
Charles, left side.
Go.
Forgot to put in Tyrod.
You did. The little things are going to cost you.
Every time they cost me.
Yeah.
They only cost me when you're sitting next to me.
Is it because, do I make you
I've
nervous?
lost like 3 games.
Do I make you
all
nervous?
year.
It's
You've
all
been
my
here
presence.
for like 2 of them.
Nothing makes me happier than a Farms loss.
Once again, coming out in the
Nothing
shovel option,
makes me
guys. This is the Tampa
happier.
Bay playbook. It's something you should be running. All right, we're gonna do it again.
You see, yeah, you
See,
do the
slide
P.
right,
No,
but-
do the P. Do the P. You do the P. Go. Love it. Like,
Left side.
stick to the formula. He's got one high P. You do it. You got double P on the edge. You don't. You just what? How else do you want me to say it, guys? Like, let's get the cat out of the bag. I get it. Double P on the edge. Like, I get it. Get the cat out of the bag. Now you run the inside zone. Double P. Show you saw the double P, and you go. Now you go. Now you go. Bang it outside. Bang it outside.
To the right.
Love it.
I could have
Love
probably
it.
ran that for a touchdown. That was bad by me.
Love it. People all over the world. Join hands. Start a sub train. Double P. Double P. Yeah, you down with me?
First down at the 40.
See, love it. Go.
See,
It's the bell cow. You have the. It's still a touchdown. But
No.
What?
Le'Veon
No,
Bell
tell
is
me.
better
Preach
than
to me.
Jamal
Preach
Charles.
to me. False.
Le'Veon Bell
False.
is better
Preach
than
to
Jamal
me.
Charles.
Not true.
Fact.
No.
Dude, he's
Not true.
I'm
not your dude.
I'm
Not
telling
true.
you. I'm telling you.
What are you telling me?
Like, you know when...
You feel it in your plums?
Yes.
You just feel it in your
Yes.
plums?
Le'Veon is so
You
good.
feel it in your skivvies?
Le'Veon is a mammoth.
Ready to return.
I don't know what it is. He's that good.
Dang.
All right, here we go. Anthony Barr kicking it outside.
People all over the world.
Look at him get there.
Start a sub train.
All right, we need to play way better. How about that?
Packers take the field again on
Randy
offense.
Gregory.
They'll be looking
Get
for
Gregory
a
Barr. You know.
They came away with
Enough.
a touchdown and really had the
I like
defense
it.
on
They put Gregory there, but you're doing it wrong. That's not how any of this works. That's not how any of this works.
That's how it works for me.
And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes
Boom,
down
boom.
to
All right.
can the offensive
Spot.
line
Get the
continue
spot.
to
No, stop doing that to that guy.
I spy.
You did.
Yes, I did.
Okay, but
Screen. Now watch me.
oh, you're so in trouble. Pick it off. Pick it off. Pick it.
The people like this.
How much would you pay for an S. Gibbs coach?
Session?
If if you could buy me and I would sit next to you and play a game of Madden.
You pay less than.
You pay less than you think.
I thought they did well, but really the offenses.
All right, press.
Poor play selection, poor execution, and you got to get some emotion going out there on the offense.
Good job. That's great defense. Great defense.
Well, when you get a situation like this, Jim,
My last thing I want you to do is to re-zone the left. Don't pick your play yet. The last thing, because you got 13 seconds to talk here. The last thing that I would say, if you can get to it, is to re-zone the deep safety, because he'll play the deep middle and he's going to try and bomb you deep. But if he's in the if you re-zone him, he'll cover it.
The Packers get set at the line.
He's gonna go to the corner.
Get to the 38 for a first.
Who are you using? Why weren't you using the middle linebacker?
I don't know. You told me to do too many things.
First down. Offense readying for the snap. The Giants come out in a dime package.
Where's the press? You're giving free releases tonight or what? No, you're good. Send that guy after him. Send that guy after him. We got spies on deck. So that's another pro tip that I like that you did. I don't know if you do it on purpose, but if you spy that guy, you can then click off him and then bait them in. Like that's an advanced tip. So like he juked the first spy. You had your user guy as a spy because you respied him, and then you clicked off him, and then he becomes the guy that goes after the quarterback again. Watch the crosser. Watch the crosser. Crosser. Yup. On it. He can't. Too late now. Don't send him. Do not send him. You don't have the edge. Don't send him. Pick it. Good D. You didn't catch it. Relax.
Should have picked
Relax. Just play the game. Calm down. You need a Xanax? You need a nibble?
I need a public sub.
No, not right now. I gotta win a game.
I'm hungry.
Doesn't matter. Mind over matter, bro.
Make the football be incomplete.
It's third down coming up.
He's gonna bomb you deep.
Okay.
Stop doing that.
Stop doing what?
With the.
Stands in the pocket.
Yeah, it was. Stop sliding the corner over. You don't need to do it.
I don't like
There's no purpose. I know, but I'm telling you, I've labbed it a million times. You don't need to move him. You don't need to do it. You do it every time. You don't need to move him. He's gonna run. That's okay.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive
Corner.
side, so he is changing.
Good play. Send out the release the dog. Because this guy's good at that.
But Nelson,
don't send the dogs.
I know,
Don't send the dogs.
Nelson.
Don't send the dogs. Don't send the dogs.
Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
It's first down as they head to the line. The Giants
Definitely run
at the
command.
line. Dime package.
Good play.
Brings it in.
Good play by him. Good play. That was a good drive. He's got good patience.
We're halfway through the
Who's F. Williams? Fred Williams?
Tickles. I have so many friends. It's ridiculous, Tickles. Look at all my friends. I got so many friends in the chat. This guy's my friend. Ooh, my mom is my friend. Ooh, I wish I had more, but...
How else will we use her basement to film this show?
Right?
Wiggles?
Tickles, you're in here, man. So thanks for watching, pal. You gave us one more view. Appreciate that.
This is so intense.
People all over the world.
Tiggles was 1 in a million guy. Here we go. Got it. Juke earlier.
Wolf's my friend. See?
All right, back to the scheme.
Back to the well,
Let's find
kid.
out where those P's are.
Back to the well.
Reminder, guys, if you missed the scheme from earlier, make sure to head on over. You'll see
Haha, Tickles. See?
youtube.com/zfarls on the underneath right here. That will let you know.
That makes you good. It makes you
You'll be able to watch the show tomorrow and learn the scheme if you missed kind of some key tenets.
Oh, first and 10. Go. Edge. And love it. Oh, you got the extra block at the end? You pointed at him. Back juke. Boop.
Jamal Farles.
Jamal. Why is that the first time you've ever said that?
I've said it. You must not watch my YouTube videos. I didn't really want to score right there, to be honest. That was a good run. Does the chat like it?
Chat liked it. Type 1 in the chat if you thought that was a good run.
That was a good run.
Look, he's starting to panic. He's calling random plays to try and stop. That's a good sign.
That's how you know the P's are
Did you come out and... Oh, you got the P's. You got the P's. Go for it.
First down at the 32.
Oh, yeah. Oh, pitchies. The pitchies.
See how he didn't lose his momentum right there? I wanted to stay in bounds. And these guys check.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh, he's chirping. Chirp. Oh, you're running that cheese.
So right now I'm saying
pal,
right
you're
up the
running
middle.
the
Just
split
run it right
cross.
up the middle is what I like right
You
here.
could go pitchies. You could go
I
double
could. It's
P's.
sort of there, but
Now first and 10. Gets the handle here.
I want to chew clock one more time.
Nom.
He went to 2-man under, so obviously I can't go to stick here. But he went with a wide edge.
You could go to stick and hit the slant.
True.
Why not? Do it. Love it. Do you think he's in 2-man? Do it. That's the read. That's gonna. He's not. His DBs are back, so no. No double P. You got the edge. It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. That's such a touchdown.
Oh my god.
Like that's such like. See, that's when you can just you feel it. That's when you feel it in your plums and like you just know it. Like
You just know
I
it.
saw that front. I was like touchdown.
Sometimes you know it and you know it. Here's my questions. I kind of wanted to not score there because 49 seconds.
A grilled quick toss sandwich.
I wanted to run that a little less. The bottom line is the scheme worked for 2 full drives. It's an entire half.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's get Anthony Barr down on the scene.
Down on the bar walk. I was having some fun. Down on the
So you think he might go deep here?
Just stick to what you had. You had him in situations where he almost made mistakes. Just don't mess the formula. I'd give him a corner route here. Like, don't take the safety away. I'd give him a corner route. Just use your Kendricks. Give him the corner and watch the post over the middle.
What's 83 doing down there? Angle route or what?
Flat route. Give him the corner all day. Don't release the hounds. That's fine. Don't click on. Like, have at it, pal.
Oh, triple
Oh,
coverage?
have at it. Have at it.
All right, here we go.
People all over the world. All right.
Don't press. Don't press.
Verticals. Verticals.
Don't press. I don't think I...
Verticals to the left. Verticals to the left with the center. The tight end. Okay, no. Deep cross. Pick it off. Pick it off. Pick it off. That's fine. That's not fine. You're in trouble. Joe Hayden!
Joe.
Is that what he does?
Yeah.
That's what he does.
He usually will bring it back.
He just caught it like this.
How huge was that receiver?
Doesn't
It
matter.
was enormous.
Doesn't matter. Now let's get some points on the board. You got this. Go to the well. Go to the well.
Terrible idea, but we're gonna do it anyways.
Double P. Okay, got the P.
He doesn't. He
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let him do it. You're gonna run right by him. Go.
I'm gonna run it
Go.
off the right edge.
No, dumb.
I
No,
like it.
I
No,
don't.
I like
No,
it.
it's a terrible idea.
Stick?
Double P. Go. Do it. Stick to it. Go. It's fine. Let him do it. And run. Go. Love it. Timeout.
I hated it.
What's he in? Cover 2 man. Go to the bunch. Go to the bunch. Time to bust that bunch. Be a man. You get 2 timeouts. Ball in the 19. Let's go. Let's go.
Do you like a mobile QB or no?
I like Drew Brees. That's fine. We're gonna, if we get zone, we know what we're going to.
Oh, we know what we're
Yeah.
going to.
Let me see. Hold on. All right, 2 high safeties.
Corners are backing off here.
Flat?
He's using a linebacker in the middle field. So yeah, no, go to verticals. Go to verticals. Slant the tight end and hit Charles as he breaks. Slant Olsen. Slant Olsen. Hit Charles as he breaks. He should win matchup.
To why?
Yeah.
Second and
Zone. It's zone. It's zone. It's zone. I would. Yup. Love it. Throw it to him. Okay.
Possession call.
All right. So he's gonna go to zone again. Do the play.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as
I guess he's gonna go to zone again.
and he makes a beautiful hit.
One time.
Falls is uncoachable. Yes, fact.
You think he's a 2-man?
He is in 2 man because he didn't press. Now he's in cover 3, backed up. He's in the same defense. Do the play. Just do it. Just do it. Streak Olsen.
with a
Yeah,
nickel
go.
look here on defense. Third down and
He's got,
8.
here's cover 3. Here's cover 3. Go. Oh, got it. That's why you go brain trust right there. Let's go. Can I get a touchdown? You got 1 play.
I don't have a touchdown.
You do have a touchdown play. Hit B. Hit B. Hit B. Go over. Yeah,
don't
tight
like
flex. Just do it. Just do what I say. Go
I
to
know.
wide cross.
Yeah.
Streak.
First down
Streak
here.
Y.
Okay.
Motion over B. Motion over B.
First down.
Or motion over A. Motion over A to the left. Streak him. Power block your halfback like block Charles. Okay. And you want to try and hit one of the streaks, or you really want to hit Allen. You want hoping the streaks pull him away. You want to hit Allen as he's coming up.
First down at the 26.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Touchdown! 3 seconds left.
Okay, so why that worked? Here's why that worked. Okay,
And as
ready?
we near the
You wanted a
half, the
one-on-one
lead now
matchup.
is theirs. Thanks
Those
to
2
that
streaks are
touchdown.
pulling those away because I thought it was going to be cover 4.
Yeah.
So if there's 2 corners on that side and you run verticals like that, you'd have the flat and then the 2 deep corners. So if you had the 2 streaks pull the 2 deep players away. Now you got one-on-one matchups. Let go.
Do you like a short kick here?
I like give me a Gibbs kick.
3 seconds.
Gibbs kick. No, Gibbs kick.
What
Quicker.
is that?
Aim it all the way left. Aim it left. Aim it left. Aim it left. Aim it all the way up. Little back forward. Real quick. Back forward. Little back forward. Little back forward. Back.
That
What
actually
is wrong
worked.
with you?
No, that
What is
worked,
wrong
though.
with you?
That
Now get
worked.
down there, make a play. Go quicker, faster. Go. Go. Lay a lumber. Lay a stick. Lay a lumber. Bang, 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 bang. See, no kick.
Our ball?
Our rock? Our pill?
Guys, reminder to follow the channel underneath. We're your host, S. Gibbs and Z. Farrells. I'm Farrells. This is Gibbs.
Oh.
Tampa Bay Bucks.
Jukies.
We just gave away a free scheme.
Hey, guys, what do you think we're going to do? Oh, I don't know. Go to the well?
Double P.
Go to the well.
Let's go.
Go to the well.
Buy trips, half match.
Go to the well.
The shovel option.
You go to the well. You go to the well. Oh my God, double P.
I don't like it.
Just do it. It's there. I know you don't like it, but do it. Pitches. Pitch. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. If it's not double P, you do it.
Second inches, you take a shot or no?
He's not really giving you a defense. Like, he's not.
He does not want to be beat deep.
No. So why would you go deep? You're not going to throw deep unless he shows you a read.
I don't like double P. I like just run right up the middle right here.
No. Just go for it. He's ready for it. He just moved that guy.
He moved the safety.
That's fine.
We're just going to go right up the gut.
No, don't.
The Giants take it from the 28.
You're just so disrespectful to your coach.
We just got a first down, coach.
You got stuffed.
6 for 99.
You're so disrespectful to your head coach. The formula is you see double P, you run the zone. You don't see double P, you run the pitch. Go.
The Giants take it from the 33.
Pitchies. Go. There you go. Good job. Thank
Is
you.
that part of the formula? Because that was a filthy spin. Am I correct?
That's fine. Yes, you had the talent to make the play, but the read is double P. Was it double P?
It was double P.
It was not double P. It was 1P. It was 1P.
It was 1P.
Right. So you run it. If it's double P, you run the zone. What more can I tell you? Run it again. Go. Do it. You're welcome. Go. Pitch. Like, I don't know what to tell you. If he's deep, you run it. If he's not deep, you run the zone.
You get a seal here.
You get a seal here. You get a seal here. And then there's a canale. The guy has no discipline. This guy has no discipline.
Moving play.
That's fine.
But see,
cut it inside with Tyrod. Pitch it to King Dunlop. He's got too many guys on the outside over there.
what if I run it up the middle?
Fine, do it. That's fine.
First down at the 15.
Like, does that make you happy?
Yeah, that's a good amount of yards.
He's waiting for you to do something different. Like, he's trying. Like, so don't do anything different. Like, don't.
All right, double P.
Double P. You're happy? You can finally run the inside zone.
He's in cover 2.
That's fine, but
Should I sneak it out to Bell or not?
no, you double P. Run the dang inside zone. Why are you trying to break the formula? Call timeout. Just get up
The
there.
Giants will use a timeout here early
I'm
in the
disgusting.
second half.
I'm sorry. I'm a monster.
You're a monster.
He thought he fooled us right there?
God. Yeah, now he's double P. He's double P. Now, gut check time. Gut check time. Yeah. Now you bang it up inside.
Because he's double P'ing, but then he's going off the right. So we just got that.
You understand? Okay, the reason why this works is because it's a three-headed rushing attack.
Yeah.
Like, that's why it works. Is because you can run left, middle, and right. What have we been teaching for over 7 years to the Madden community?
The 3-headed rush.
The second that you have a three-headed rushing attack is the second you become a
You
monster.
like this or no?
I'd like it then, but
I
now...
like it off the right edge here.
Oh, yeah, you can bang that off the edge. Touchdown. Let's go.
It's almost too easy.
That's why I invented it. That's why I invented it.
Guys, once again, if you missed this scheme from earlier in the show, check out this YouTube channel underneath. YouTube.com/ZFarrells. You see it on the bottom there. YouTube.com/ZFarrells. That is where you can go back tomorrow.
Hey, shout out to back to the basics. Back to the basics.
I kind of like this guy's offense too.
New guy in the chat, and he's just hanging out. This guy's making you feel confident in beating man with split close, huh? But here's the problem: you just need the shuffle option, otherwise it's not as good. The run.
Need it, folks.
How do you defend this? You need to bring your safety up in the box. Throw that. Yeah, throw that on the run. Farrells.
Pick Joe Hayden.
He didn't pick it out of bounds.
I know, but still.
But why are you releasing the pounds?
Can't resist.
You can't. It's like,
Can't resist.
or it's like the Hearthstone card. You keep pulling the Hearthstone card and you unleash the hounds. like every time. Stop unleashing the
Coverage
hounds.
to the
Can't resist.
outside.
You have to.
The Packers will take the snap from the 25.
Good user, good user.
Surveys. Wilkerson gets
Randy
to
Gregory?
the quarterback. Well, every
Oh,
defense is
he's getting
somebody
this.
to
Here's
sack
where
the
he's going to
quarterback,
concede the
and
game.
that time, the speed of the defensive end gets
You think he might go
around the
deep
tackle
here,
and gets the
corner?
sack.
I'm gonna use her 83.
They use it. They
Oh, yeah,
use
I
it.
think he's gonna go down the field with the
Use the
football.
deep post over the middle. Use the deep post over the middle. That's fine. Puke and rally. Puke and rally, boys. Puke and
Third
rally.
and 16. What's it now? Fourth and
Fingers on the sticks. Fingers on the sticks. He's going no huddle. How many times have I told you that? You always scratch your head after
I got
a
an
play.
itchy head, man.
You gotta not do that.
That was Malcolm Floyd, by the way. That he tried to use it with.
Mariota's got it in the gun.
He's got the curtain angle route.
He threw it.
Guess. Oh,
Anthony Barr made that
When you're
play.
going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways
Ah!
to stop it is tight.
you happy?
man-to-man
You happy with not putting Anthony Barr in?
Him.
Why do I tell you to put Anthony Barr in? This is a lesson. That was a lesson. 6'5". Can't teach that, Farles. Anthony Barr, always have him there.
What you got to do in this league now, when it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down, don't get conservative, keep it going, try to score points, and just dominate.
It's a good scheme for me because I'm good.
Wow. Oh, here comes.
Nah,
Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Cha cha cha.
Who quits?
Is he quitting?
No.
Who quits? Maybe he's not
He's
quitting.
he's
chirping.
yelling all
Oh,
that stuff.
he's chirp chirp chirp
Do I have a
chirp
headset? I have a headset.
chirp 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 chirp
Don't
chirp.
quit. Don't quit. Don't quit.
Chirp.
Heaven's race. Don't quit. Heaven's race.
Chirp.
Don't quit.
Chirp.
Heaven's race. Don't quit. Heaven's race.
Chirp.
Don't quit.
Chirp.
Heaven's race.
Chirp. Chirp.
Don't
Chirp.
quit. Heaven's race.
Chirp chirp chirp. Be nice. Be nice.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
You have it on backwards, you clown. You are a child. You are
Hello?
an infant.
Are you there? Hello? Heaven's race, are you there?
Guy doesn't even know how to work his own
Hello?
microphone.
Hello? Are you there, man?
Now
Hey there.
you look like a clown with those stupid headphones. Let me talk to him. You play?
It's not on.
You play?
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here.
I don't
Your
know if
team
it's
is
the-
down.
that's the game audio,
You
so
gotta
maybe you need
attack
to do
this
the audio.
offense. You don't want them to get in there and
Chat,
get
I
another
don't know.
score.
That's why these headphones.
The Giants will
Hello?
come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the fourth.
Heaven race. Hello? Heaven's race.
Second and one coming up.
Charge, I don't think. Maybe try
Hello?
charge.
Heaven's race. Hello?
The Packers
Heaven's race, can you
defense
hear me?
lined up
Let's do
going
this.
with the 46 defense.
Hello? Car, door, bumper, clear. Car, door, bumper, clear. Can you hear me?
The final quarter underway now.
Heaven's race.
Snap. Gets about
Heaven's race.
9 on the play.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and if you're on the defensive
Oh, you
side,
charge your
you don't
headphones?
have to worry
I mean,
about
it's
deep
wired.
Awesome
passes
headphones.
anymore. You can be more aggressive
every
and
headphone's
take
ever
some
made.
chances.
Hello? Heaven's race.
Hello? Are you there?
First down
Hello?
here after the run.
Check, check, test, 1, 2.
Wide to the left. Takes it
Double
the
P.
distance for the touchdown.
Oh, can you?
That
Hello?
touchdown
Hello?
may have given them all the points they need to put this game away.
Is that him?
partner.
Oh, that was
they've
no, that was Al
controlled
Michaels.
almost from start to
Or who was
finish,
that?
Jim, so that
Jim
drive
Nance? That was
was
Jim Nance.
impressive. Now
Yeah.
let's see if their defense can just finish it off.
Hello?
If I had to guess,
Heaven's race?
Hello, are you there?
chances.
He's not there.
Driving extra point is good.
No, those just change the lights. Those change the
One's
lights.
mute, though.
Do these headphones come with instructions?
Hello?
Lined up
Do you think
now
Farrell
with
says
the
hello weird?
formation.
Type 1 in the chat. He says like hello? Hello?
We're not good at this.
Couple things we struggle with.
What's cool is I can hear
Technology,
the game audio in there.
technology, and batteries. We're not good with
No,
technology
I'm
and
pretty,
batteries.
we're doing pretty good with batteries.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Since
ever since we
Team
joined Team Duracell.
Team Duracell, yeah.
The Packers
back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down.
Hello?
On their own side
Hello?
of the
Heaven Race?
field. They decided to
I
go
want to
for
just
it.
chirp him.
See, that's the thing crushing it. You don't really have to pass with this game.
Oh, man, some people just never
You
learn.
do pass, but you don't necessarily have to. Do not release the hound. Don't click on. Good, you're welcome. I'm just so I'm proud of you.
Hello? Hello, are you there? Hello?
Can I play? Can I play? Can I play? Can I play? Let me play. Let me play. I taught you. Let me play. Let me play.
This is my.
Let me play. Let me play. Let me finish it off. Let me shovel
I'm
off.
having a blast. I'm having a blast. It's too fun.
You're yelling. Can you do this?
I think my controller's dead.
Call timeout.
Looks like a delay of game.
Right.
You should stop messing with it. Just finish the game.
How are we ever going to get 15 yards in this drive? What does the chat think? Does the chat like it?
Oh, you got the P. You got the P. Oh, you got one hot.
It's a different
You're an option. Clown.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
How am I gonna get?
And the defense
That's the first time you ever fumbled, right?
Never fumbled.
I've fumbled 3 times since doing this. I also probably ran like 500 times, so that's probably why I fumbled.
You are rough. They played so well. Listen, this game is not about perfection. It's about winning the football game. And they've
Call timeout and dead controller.
probably find a way to win.
Everything is dying. We're struggling. Stop doing that with the linebacker. I know what you did. I heard the flick of the stick.
What did I do?
Yeah, just why? Bad habits.
It's so fun.
It's not fun because when you lose a game because you're gonna get destroyed there, press.
I know.
You didn't press. You did it late.
Quarterback sees something in his
Corner.
defense. He wants to take advantage.
Whatever. You just like morphed into that.
I think this controller
Press.
is
Press.
malfunctioning.
Yeah, look at it. It's lit up blue.
It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Did you press?
Yeah.
Cover the corner route. Cover the corner route, please.
In the
Wrong.
shotgun, ready for the snap.
Joe Hayden.
It's caught by Michael Floyd.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to
Chatting in the chat.
Chat is saying to check out the Titans playbook. Might check it out after this.
There were
Might check it
guys
out.
open, but no, he takes the
Clamp
safe
down.
route,
Clamp
throws
down.
it
Did you
short.
do anything with that linebacker? Or is he
Defense
gonna?
takes the tackle, and
He
here
put him
we
on
are
her. Good
staring
job.
at a 4th down.
See? I'm proud of you. That hook. Oh my God. He's just.
Can you have thrown that any more to me? Or no? This guy's a fuck.
Recovery by the
Guys, a what?
2 minutes to go.
TWIM after dark. TWIM after.
I said he's a fumble away from being down.
This guy.
Heaven's Race, are you there?
TWIM after dark. Heaven Race just chatting
Hello?
in the chat.
I'm on Mars. My name is Z. Farrells. I'm Matt Damon in a Martian movie. They made that after me. Are you
They're
there?
in the red zone.
Can we
and we're in
communicate?
the late goal.
Hello.
And they
Have
need
it.
to
Press.
score as
Do
quickly as
I don't
something.
even think I called two
This is
minutes.
where
To
your
be honest.
offensive coordinator's got to call a play that gives you a chance.
Heaven's
to
Race.
score quickly.
Heaven's Rice.
Find
Do you
something
hear
that
me?
goes up the seam,
Heaven's
so
Rice.
vertical, down the
Heaven's
field,
Rice.
so the quarterback has the
Pick
chance
it.
to give the score in one play.
Heaven's Rice. Do you hear me?
Heaven's Race, are you there?
Why are your hands so cold?
Your hands are sweaty.
Second down.
Heaven's Race. I can't hear you.
Heaven's Rice. Heaven's Rice. Do you hear me?
From the
Papa,
gun.
can you hear me?
Scanning the field.
That hook zone like delays that route a little bit. That's kind of
Yeah.
good.
Packers do a good job that time on 2nd down. They don't
We
force the
there's
ball
no
down the
there's no
field.
mute button called out on these headsets.
There is,
Solid yards,
but it's not
make it a
muted.
good situation for them. 3rd and short.
Third down and 2.
Hey man.
Touchdown.
Hey man.
That'll close the gap in this
Hey.
one.
Hey man.
Nice throw by the quarterback.
think it might be
that
charging.
time.
I don't
Put
know.
it
Hey, man.
on the money.
We're not good
a
at
big
that.
window. It doesn't matter.
Think he's
at the
going
end
for
of the
two?
day. Great control of the football.
Are you
Put it
there?
right in
I'm just
his
pushing all the
hands.
buttons.
Yeah.
Extra point is good.
The
Are you there?
Packers now getting ready to kick it away.
Oh, that must be mute because look, it's red.
Yeah.
Now it must not be mute.
There you go, maybe.
Hey, Heaven's Race.
He's talking, but we can't hear
Hey
him.
man. Hey. Hey, how's it going? Yeah? No. Yeah, we run the ball a lot.
Will run this one out.
Yeah,
Able to move
you
past
can't
the
stop it.
20 and brought down at the
Yeah.
23. The Giants offense back on the field.
Yeah, it's a good run.
Costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The
It is a
turnover they
very good
committed
run.
immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim.
You're pretty good, though. You run the guns close pretty well. See, right now you have double P, so that we're going to run inside zone. Because if you had only one P there, we would run this.
Inside.
Yeah, right.
Friends there to take it down. The Giants
What's the double P?
have clearly enjoyed being able to take the air
Double
out of
P
the
is
football
in
when needed today. Charles
the
has
Tampa Bay
dominated
Bucks
on the
playbook.
ground.
There is nothing
Shovel
like
option.
dominating a football game
It's a double P.
physically. They have overwhelmed the defense.
Like right now you have
and a
single
good
P,
job by the
so that's why we're running.
offensive
Oh, good job.
coordinator.
Oh,
Twins all
Heavens
over
race.
offense. That brings him
chirp,
down.
chirp.
3rd and 5 coming up.
Yeah. Guys, that was a fake conversation. Could you? I didn't fake that well?
Well, he has.
I didn't think that
chat
well.
icon.
His chat's chirping though.
Back to the ground. That's a gain of 6.
Right call here by the coach in this
Wanna get to
situation.
200
Keep
yards.
running the
You need
football.
3
Keep
yards.
that clock moving. You have the lead.
You need 300
Just tell your
yards.
quarterback to tell everybody on offense
3
this.
yards.
Hold on to the
3
football
yards.
and don't have a penalty where you
First
can
and
stop that
10.
clock.
Single P. Cut it inside. He's doing it. See,
He's the one who made the big stop.
I don't
The
want to hear me.
Packers use another
out
timeout
there.
here, and they have one left.
Freaking team. Let's go. Bomb and freaking team. Who is it? Merriman. Bomb and team. Touchdown.
The PA play.
Just go play it because he'll bite. He's gonna he might be able to hear us. Bomb and deep street pyramid. Watch. He's getting greedy. He's getting greedy. Watch. Let him set it up. Set it up. Yeah, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
The Giants snap it at the 31.
Oh, go, 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 go.
Down the field.
Defender's pretty
Almost
fast.
intercepted that time.
I'll say this.
I would say
in
just
a
do it again.
situation like this, 3rd and long, when you're winning here, if you throw the football,
You've got to get a win. You're up by 14.
I'm just saying that because I
I've
don't
seen
think there's
things
any
go
chance
poorly
they're
for
gonna
teams that
turn
don't
it
lose.
in this situation.
It'll be 3rd down.
See, everyone in the chat thought that was a real conversation. They thought that it was kind of a
Do you ever motion one of these guys in?
Never, never. Because they like fire off the line of scrimmage too strong. See, that was you had single high P.
That's going to bring up 4th down. The Packers
Just run it out. He's got no
have the goal
timeouts.
one right
No, it's
here,
4th
and
down.
they
Punt it.
do,
Just
and
punt it.
they
Why are you going to give him a
run
shot?
timeouts.
Be cutthroat. Punt it. Or go to the play. The zone, go to the play. He's going to be in zone, go to the play.
He's gonna be a man. He's gonna be in zone.
The coach is going to go for it.
We think he's in zone. Yeah, he's in.
Back
Quick
at the
sell for the
line.
boys.
They're
Quick sell for
going
the boys.
for it.
Hey, he might be a man.
Hey, Heaven Race, so we're going to throw... No, he's not, because they're backed up. There's no play in the game with man
The
like
Giants
that.
have it at the 29.
Hey, Heaven's Race, we're going to throw it deep,
Going for
and
the
that's...
home run.
Hopefully he picks it. Perfect.
Oh, nice.
That's so perfect. Good punt.
Great punt.
Good punt.
Good punt.
Like, he should have made it... Yeah, Heaven's Race, sorry, man. You should have let that drop. You should have just... What? What was that? You got the pick? Oh.
The
I gotta play deep right here.
preparing to
Well,
get
you
this
shouldn't have
thing
got the pick. You
underway.
should just let...
Last drive actually
No, you
ended
should
in
have
a
let it...
touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they
No, you
still
should
have
have
it
let
in
that
them to issue a
Definitely.
repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that
Was that-
last
you're gonna
drive
score here?
was everything just
Something
came
tells me you're
together
not gonna score here,
perfectly
Heaven's
for him.
Race.
The experience of the football team,
Probably going to
the
get sacked.
talent
See, you
of
got
the
sacked.
players.
Right there.
Chases
Take a
him
timeout.
down.
Sub hype.
Sub
People
hype.
all over the
Boom.
world.
And Patricia
Join
Iso with
hands.
her.
Start a sub train. Sub train. People all over the world. Join hands.
Hated
Start a sub train. A sub train. We gotta come boost.
That's because this dude wants in on the hot new scheme you're about to drop. You know what I mean, cuh?
Do you feel me, cool?
Shout out to all the new followers tonight, guys.
A
Really
huge
appreciate the
third
follows
down
on
play
the
on the
channel.
way. The corners retreating.
Pick.
Looking
He's in
at
trouble.
every option.
Once again, like, I think we should, like, in the brain trust, like, put in a thing talking about guns close, because everyone's like, oh, it can't stop, it's unstoppable. The easiest thing you could ever do is just run man against it, and it just gets completely shut down.
The Giants offense.
Yeah, I mean, there are ways around it.
There's ways around it,
Yes.
but, like, for the most part, guns
but
but close struggles against man.
And Phil, what a sweet moment it is for that bunch of players right
C-Dog. Yo, shout out to C-Dog for the donation, man. Really appreciate it.
$60?
focus. And you can't
Right there, that is.
got it done and
See, this is the part, like, that's a small glimpse, guys, of what now, like, they have to worry so much about the run, and, like, that was a 15-yard pass to the flat. Run stick.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Here we go.
Yeah, we got a Kobe emote. I can't even see your name because it's in yellow.
Dang. Was other than it's an upper body injury that won't stop him from returning. Back to you.
Ooh, you're just being greedy. See how long you can stay in the pocket? See how long you before you get.
looking long.
I wanted to see like if you could stay back there for like 10 minutes.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought?
That's
on
all.
that
Oh,
victory?
Samuel Adams.
Sniping game, Chuck. Let's go.
But that's just not the case. But no,
Samuel
just
Adams, sub.
nice win.
People
They got
all
to
over
feel
the
good about what
world.
they've done and,
BB
John
Colts rule
Hands.
following the channel.
Stop sub train. Stop train. People all over the world. Join hands. You're not doing your part. Start a sub train. A sub train.
We got a conductor, we got a caboose. We got a conductor, we got a caboose. We literally have a conductor and a caboose on our
The
subtrain.
Broad Street Bull. What's up,
back
player?
here.
Gord the Rogue wants NHL.
Yeah.
Do the people want that? I
People
mean,
want shell.
I kind of want to go into practice mode real quick and just check out Tennessee. Can I quit out?
Go to view highlights. No, I mean stats. Let's play shell. Let's go fucking shell.
Can I just look at it real
The
quick?
fans want shell, or do
Do
the
they want
fans
shell?
want more Madden?
Do you,
One for
They-
boring
or do you want
Tennessee
me-
Titans practice mode.
you want me to go
two
Tennessee
for shell.
Tennessee practice mode and just expand upon this awesome scheme we just gave you for free? You be the judge. I
Or
don't know.
shell.
I'm finishing the game here.
One for Titans, two for NHL. One for Titans, two for NHL.
Roadshow just wants Chell. Can I not use this disgusting troller
I'll
if you
use
play
it.
Chell?
I'll use it.
Quick live lab. See, they want a quick live lab.
Okay. If the fans want a live lab,
Yeah. Real quick. See, they want a real quick. A lot of ones, a lot of twos, a lot of ones, a lot of
we'll
twos.
go till 10 o'clock. That's our
Yeah.
weekly show this week in Madden. Might as well. If you're watching on YouTube right now,
What was two? What was two?
two was chill. A lot of
Wow,
twos.
a lot of twos. A lot of
Let's go
ones.
chill.
A lot of ones, though.
All right, guys. 5-minute lab session. We're going to expand upon what we just showed. Then we're going to play a game of chill. I'm going to get a submarine sandwich. Hit A.
No, this is not a time
300
to
coins.
fuel up. It's not a time to fuel up.
It's time to eat.
I need you for this lab.
Yeah, I'll make an executive decision.
Can you do that when that turns on?
I'm so hungry.
You just do it for the fans.
For the fans, I'll do
Yes.
it. For the fans, I'll do
You're
it.
being selfish. You're being selfish.
I know, fans.
You're being
I'm sorry.
shellfish.
Fans, I get hangry. You know?
Oh, pro tip, guys. I don't know if I said this already, but the Raiders one of the best teams in the game to lab with defensively because they have fast players.
Yes.
Tennessee. You're the only 10 I see, chat.
Shout out to everyone that's going to stop by on Sunday for our weekly stream, guys. Reminder that we do FanDuel.
Love you, GMG Live. I love you, man.
Anyone that's looking to play the daily fantasy sports can't get away from, obviously, the advertisements on TV.
Is Gord the Rogue King Gordon?
Nah, can't be.
I've never seen him in the chat. Most consistently humorous stream on Twitch. Are you King Gordon, Gord the Rogue? Tell me if you are, because I miss King Gordon. I miss him greatly.
We don't actually have a FanDuel. We'll have a FanDuel started on Sunday again. We'll start a league. We did a $5 league, and we did a 20-man free league. We did a $12 5-man league. I don't know how
I didn't win the
finished.
FanDuel. I finished in fourth, so I didn't
Finished in fourth, so you did not make it.
I could
We
finish
did
in fourth
top
or
3
fifth.
paid out, I think.
All right, let's look at this playbook. Single back, ace close. Daddy likes ace close. Because I got split. PA wheel, like that.
I came in
Ace
9 out of
twin.
12.
You're terrible. Where'd I come
Oh,
in?
in the free league.
Where'd I go? Oh.
In the
Pair twite?
Oh, I won the paid one. No big deal.
You won?
Is that even fair?
Did you set me up for that? God,
Is that even
I
fair?
dislike you.
I won it by about 100 points. I had Sam Bradford, Jonathan Stewart, Matt Forte, Jarvis Landry, Keenan Allen, Greg Olson. I had a better lineup with Kelsey. Yeah. I won all my FanDuels this week. That was big.
Are you going to pay attention to this lab?
Yes.
Or what? Like,
Yes, I'm going to read the chat.
So pretty good single back. They got tight pair. My favorite I-form fruit formation, the tight pair.
None of this. Let's go look at
PA
the
Power
bread
L.
and butter.
Hold
Do
on.
they have
Chill. Tight pair.
the double P?
They have double P. Weak eye close. Weak eye close. Tight pair. Pistol. Trips. That could be something freaky deaky. Read option, P screen, okay. Doubles.
Gun doubles is nice. We've got a little bit of that, but
Okay. Doubles weak. QB Sonya check. One of my favorite plays just because of the name.
yeah,
Not that good.
comes from college football.
There's the formation. Y stick halfback angle.
Okay. Wide corner. We've already got that, I think.
Got the P. Here's a big problem.
What? No inside zone.
No, it's got inside zone. The stick route is an angle route.
Bad.
That could be. It doesn't have.
We'll test it.
Doesn't have wide receiver corner either. Okay. This weak play. It doesn't have. That's pretty good with the motions, but its inside run is an inside zone split, so it's different. Trips tight end, like that, like the trips. Like the trips. Trips is pretty good.
What's up, Wavy Gaming? How you doing, man?
Bunch weak, deep corner.
Once again, guys, we just gave away a free scheme, which you can get on YouTube
PA
tomorrow.
post shot.
Underneath youtube.com/zfarles. Check the archive there tomorrow.
Inside high low. It's got wide receiver cross like that. Bench.
I'm going to check Twitter real quick for any
Double
questions we
Wi-Fi.
might have got during the show while S. Gibbs continues to look through this playbook. Colin Williams with the sub-hype, appreciate that. Haas, you the man. What are the difference between awareness and play rec? Play rec's kind of how fast they blake on the ball. I think awareness is a little bit more general.
Look at that.
Titans cross flood. You like it?
Yeah.
I've fallen in love with plays like that too, but I haven't tested them. They haven't been great. Corey Ambitious, how do you change your linebackers to a purple or yellow route fast at the line? You can click on them either down on the D-pad for the hook, right on the D-pad for the right.
Hit Y.
Hey, we're gonna rally.
Okay. So tight end wins, B wins. It's not bad. This is a pretty good play. Inside zone.
Shout out to that cool guy for following the channel along with Strider and the guy with the pickaxe.
4 dirties, PA cross shot. This play. Kind of a good playbook. I don't know if this one's better. I think the bunch is still better in Bucks. I'm done. Bucks is better. Bucks is better.
All right, is it shell time?
Shell time.
All right, guys, NHL coming in hot. You want to go pop the disc in real quick?
Do not go get a sandwich.
I want to go get a sandwich.
It's that'd be selfish. You're gonna be chewing it. You're gonna be eating it.
Guys, should I get a sandwich, one or two? I'll tell you everything.
I'm just as hungry.
You have a sandwich too?
No, I don't want to eat.
But you have integrity, so you won't eat it.
Correct.
1 for Z Farrell's winning Chell, 2 for S. Gibbs winning Chell.
No chance you win, Chell.
No chance I lose, Chell. Are we going random death?
Yeah, random death.
All right, so for team selection, it's random.
Is this your new controller or is this one of your broken paddles?
Newer. Because my broken one has day 1 on it.
Okay.
Oh, a lot of people thinking I'm going to win.
Random death.
Guys, this is something we do after this week in Madden. After TWIM, we usually play one game. Sometimes we play Halo, sometimes we play NHL, sometimes we play FIFA. We had EA Sports Olympics last year, which I won. Thank you.
Debatable. It's debatable.
No, it's on video. I actually literally won.
You don't think I'm going to do it again? We're going to play again this year?
I don't know.
We're definitely going to play again this year.
FIFA's coming out. How do we stop corner routes with man
Shade
wavy gaming?
out.
Shade out your coverage. Press. You also want to maybe drop the safety into a purple zone. That will help stop.
Good. So a question, not really a question. Well, it is a question. Fear to beard. Anyone notice how gimmicky fullback dives are this year? Great play to stop that is 3-4.
3-4 solid.
Double clamp go.
Double clamp go. It's in on our last show we showed.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'll go first.
Yep. S is on the left. You can either be the Devils or the
All Stars. I'll be the All Stars.
You can either be the Devils.
It's 2 randoms. I just got All Stars.
Then a death.
I got All Stars.
Keep going. No All Stars.
I'll be the Blackhawks. Is that like being the All-Stars?
Why?
Ducks? Oh, you got the...
Ducks or the Red Wings?
You got the
What do you
Red
guys
Wings.
think? Ducks or Red Wings? Verbal 178. Shout out for the sub hype. Big stuff right there. Yeah, put it on NHL.
You think?
I think so.
All right.
Detroit Red Wings. I really like the Ducks, but you got to take the Wings.
You gotta take the wing.
Can't go Death. You want to go Shirts?
I'm not changing my jerseys.
All right, fine. Let's go.
You always
Your
want...
mistake.
It's not my mistake.
No, it's your mistake. We're going gameplay speed up 1 notch, and camera we're going with classic. It's gonna be a little high up, but we'll like it. We'll like it.
Can you turn off all the manual, like the indicators?
Yeah. Guys, I personally enjoy game speed up just 1 notch.
1 notch. 1 more notch. 1 more notch. 1 more notch. 1 more notch.
I want a sub.
You're not
I
eating
am
it now.
hungry.
You're not eating it now.
Whoever
Blah,
loses
blah,
can't
blah.
eat. Whoever loses can't eat.
Imagine that. That's like a real punishment. That's kind of a real punishment.
White sweaters throw me off.
I
My
get
eyeballs
that.
can't see 'em. I'm like,
That's-
is that the ice or Detroit or Chicago Black?
That's why Farrells wants me to switch sweaters, and I refuse to change my sweater. Because I'm keeping my kit. I'm wearing my away kit, and that's it.
Andy Olczyk, what do you got for me, bro? All right, folks, let's lock in here. Okay, we gotta pause after I win
Why?
this off because we want to shut off the assist. On ice trainer.
You notice how you also. I just want everyone in the chat to know that Farrells went home. He picked home because he knows he's going to go up screen twice. Just that's the type of guy Farrells is.
Oh, that was a bad pass.
Forcing attention indeed. The Blackhawks in
So,
the hand in
yeah.
Jay and Hossa.
up the wing still.
This is good defense by Farrells right there. I'm the Red Wings. That's not good. That's not good. Oh my goodness, you almost scored a goal right there. Whoops.
And the puck control by Abdelkader.
Pavel Datsyuk.
Moves up along the board.
Eat it.
Walking a
Eat it.
thin line near the border there.
Good pass.
Probably a breakaway.
Good pass.
Can he finish? Finish? Can he finish? Can he finish? He cannot finish.
Stop chirping.
What?
Shut up.
And he glides on to center ice.
Snip with Datsyuk.
Oh, other rule is still in effect.
You're not allowed to,
One off now to Taves.
on purpose, keep the puck with the goal. You can't cover up for a face-off.
Controlling
We're
the
not
play
10
in the
years old.
defensive zone.
Yeah, we're adults.
This isn't Vietnam.
But it was
We're
broken
rules.
down by the poke check. Got a piece of it with the
Wipe the butt, Corey Crawford. Save.
Couldn't get it out.
Good save by Corey Crawford right there. Shizzy.
Are you playing on pro? Pause it.
I'm on whatever the mode is.
Are you playing on pro?
Is that a serious question?
Yes, it is. That's a legit question, and I worry about your
picked the
integrity.
same thing. Alex Helm? Stud. Not Alex Helm. That's a kid in high school. Daniel Helm? Somebody Helm? Something Helm. I don't know. What's Helm's name? Who knows? We used to call Alex Helm Sheepdog. Here we go.
Blackhawks have it between the blue lines.
That guy's very good for your hockey ultimate team because he has very good skating. S. Gibbs trying to Ronnie cycling the puck. Is OS Millennium still here watching or what? I played a lot of Shell yesterday.
The Blackhawks are moving the puck into
You got me
twice.
monologue.
Slides it to the point to Shaw.
Mrs. Madden Bible started streaming Netflix, and that's why I got kicked off the internet.
Right near the
I was
goal
winning my game 2-1.
back in his defensive end to get it.
We're around the edge right there.
He can start some danger here.
Johan Franz. Back post, get back post, get back.
Classic.
Wow, what a
Oh,
pass. I'm
weird
terrible at
use.
passing in the game this year.
Wings controlling
I don't
play
know.
through the neutral zone. Propelled to Quincy. Heads on to the corner.
Goal.
He's got a chance. Great glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
I just panicked with that guy. I didn't know what to do with him.
This is Hank Zetterberg. I'll take a Hank Zetterberg from the
Attempt to
team
Kruger.
any day. Ooh, big hit
We
right
thought we'd
there,
see more of
folks.
that earlier.
Oh, how did you get that pass down? That's a goal.
Woo!
Oh, wow.
Picked up in the attacking zone.
Also maybe you goal.
Moves to the corner.
Hey, guy, why don't you
Glides across. Turned right away with the poke check by
don't do
Ernie.
nothing?
Digame, Digame,
How is
Digame.
that not icing?
Give me the rock, give me the rock, give me the pill.
Pitching
More,
this one to
more,
Anderson.
more, more, more,
JDR.
more, more.
Through mid-ice.
Littering and
JV.
good ball.
The Blackhawks continue.
Patty
to
King.
come on,
Patty
Come on,
King.
come on, come on,
Patty
come on,
King.
Come on, come on, come on.
That is good puck. Type 1 in the chat for good puck. Now watch me whip. Watch me nene. Watch me nene. Watch me nene.
Dude, I was right here. Watch. LB. Watch me, LB. Right there.
What? Good LB. Nope.
26, Jerko. You're a real Jerko.
How about I just bury that puck? Marion Hosapane.
Chicago's been able to break the
Hey, what's up?
scoreless
Hey.
tie, but can they build on this?
How's it going? We're just playing one game of Chell because it just came out. And the fans demanded it. Road Zeldas mostly.
Continue to probe off the wing.
Let's just do
Road
it.
sodas, you're killing me.
Classic road sodas.
Whistle blown.
Killing me.
Killing me, road sodas. You're really getting Farles in trouble.
Howard's almost overpowered by the slap shot. There
So hungry.
I almost wanted to come out and get a sandwich, but Steve wouldn't let me.
Good face-off win. Back near the blue line to Keith.
What do you mean?
What?
Like, there's no mustard.
What do you mean there's no...
Using the
Okay, that's
That's
fine.
not bad.
He's got it.
But is there like
Make him pay.
Yeah, there's good stuff.
pickles and stuff?
Oh, that's gotta be a penalty.
Yeah, there's pickles. I put hots in yours, but you can take them out.
I like hots.
No, I know you do.
Thrown to Terravine.
Steve's a little baby. He doesn't really like hots. He got choked up by a Dorito.
That's not true.
He said.
Generate something. Moves behind the net.
Oh, why did you give it to
See, that
him?
went to the wrong guy.
Why'd you
See?
give that to him?
I don't think that's your
On
fault.
through the corner. Oh, broke it up. Keeps it going back behind the net. The Red Wings controlling play now through the neutral zone. Tied up on the boards.
Get it out, and let the stick.
Chad's mad I snitched him. Snitched on the chat. Chat, she was looking at me. You don't know what.
Oh no!
Penalty, 2 minutes, well worth it. Flag.
See, look at that's what Farles does. Farles
The Hawks leave the
Tattles.
ice with a 1-0
I
lead.
had to right there.
Now for a look at the
I'm going upstream now.
Oh, that's the end of the period? I thought that was a flag.
No.
That should have been a penalty. You tripped me. You
False.
clearly tripped me.
False. Bears beats Battlestar
Second period
Galactica.
about to begin here.
Oh, it is a power
Let's take
play.
look
What are the
at
odds?
first. What stuck out for
Tuesday.
you?
Detroit's team is still in this game.
What day is
Doc.
today?
They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now.
All right, here we go.
They did
Oh,
not
Pavel.
in that first period.
The Hawks in their own end have control of the puck.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Great scoring.
Shorty got low.
Ryan Nyquist? That's a biker, not a hockey player.
Gets in and he'll look over his options.
Good D. Good D.
Not good right
Trying to go to Kruger. Near the boards. Chip to Keith. Snapping a pass to Seabrook.
Bickle? Wow, Bickle strong on the puck. How?
Could be trouble near the line.
Go, baby. Go, Advocator. Go, Advocator. Go, Advocator. Go, 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 go. That should have been a flag as well.
Back behind while players change.
What?
Pitching it to Kruger.
Offside. Good call. Good call. Good call. Good call. Trade's looking real
My
good.
HUD team is miserable right now.
Under 3 minutes played here in the second. Chicago's got the lead, 1-0. Slid to Hossa. Moves
Come on,
to the
fight off
Marion
the edge.
Hossa Payne?
Hossa. Pointed to run
Come on,
black.
come on, come on, come on.
To Taves.
Aren't I on the keeper?
No, it's over.
Behind the net with the shot. Here's one
Jonathan
of those
Taves, just because you're on the cover means you can't get the puck away from me?
big save. Terrific opportunity.
I'm getting dominated right now. But you know what? Oh my god, no.
That shot's blocked. Puts it back.
All it takes is one Gibbs.
Pass to the slot.
Look at that.
What?
My dude is stuck.
Well, stop being a clown. Give me the puck.
I can't.
Give me the puck.
I can't.
Jabbed away by Dalen.
What were you doing in the
I think it's
corner?
my controller.
Chicago's moving
It's
the
flashing yellow.
That's so weird that you would do
Pause
that.
it, pause it,
no.
pause it. Pause the game. This controller stinks.
I've been trying to tell you that.
I know you've been trying to tell me that. Alright, ready?
I don't know. Are you?
Probably not.
You all set?
I don't know if I'm all set.
gathered in by Green. The wings organizing back in their own end. The poke check worked.
Tartar sauce. Oh my goodness.
Possession gained by
That's a goal.
Anisimov.
Come on, somebody.
Let's go, Arister. Outstanding point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Snip.
Find a way to put it in the net.
Hey! Pulls his way along. Great poke of the stick. And he cleared.
I just have phenomenal stick work.
Through the neutral zone, have it. And he's
That's a
tripped, and
flag.
there'll be a penalty.
2 minutes.
Debatable.
And we get a penalty. Referee to the table.
I'll say it is. I say it all the time, and I think I've come to realize that people think it's mean. Like you go to Starbucks, you get a coffee, and they're like, "Oh, would you like any cream or sugar in your coffee?" I'm all set.
I'm all set.
I'm all set. I don't mean to say it be mean. I'm just saying I'm all set.
Hasn't been effective.
I'm all set.
2 minutes. Let's go. Oh my.
Good job on the draw. And it's nabbed by
Abdullah.
Keith.
2 more minutes? Oh, no, not on me, right?
Yeah. What? You're such a cheater.
Are you?
Oh.
For
I'm going
what?
to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker.
You're cheating.
to reach.
Hey, number 2, be a little stronger on your skates, pal. You figure it out
So
someday.
we're going to have 4-on-4 for a little while here. Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Detroit's lugging it through the center ice area. Possession taken by Seabrook. In neutral ice, Heat continues. What a move!
Top shelf. Mom keeps the peanut butter. Top shelf. We're right where Mom keeps the peanut butter.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Chicago survived it. Now they're on the power play. Detroit's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back. He jabbed away by Seabrook.
That's just great. That's unselfish hockey.
Wipe the butt, Corey Crawford. Gibbs freezing the puck.
When he wipes the butt, you can't.
I want to
freeze.
smash this controller so hard. I had to buy 2 controllers so I could shut his mouth. I put them both over there.
You bought another controller, one of these?
Yeah, so you
bought
quiet.
a wire, and that was broken. So now you're happy you have it?
No, I'm not happy about anything right now. Thank you very
Well,
much.
you're getting dominated.
Nice face-off work. And now it's directed to Shaw.
Dig for me, Pavel.
Making headway through the neutral zone.
Go, baby, go, baby,
so
go, Ryan
dumb.
Nyquist.
Forcing attention indeed.
Where?
The Blackhawks carrying on in the defensive
What
zone.
planet?
Taken
This
up
is
near
not
the
Matt Damon
boards by
Martian,
Shaw.
okay?
On to Desjardins. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass.
Let's go. Is that Ryan Nyquist?
And the possession taken by Abdelkader.
Why would...
Propelled to Datsyuk. In the slot,
Pavel
he's taken a
Datsyuk.
perfect
Snip for
centering
me.
pass. Oh, here's a wrister.
One time, brother.
Terrific stop, but
One.
it's loose. Players tired, about to
Pavel.
get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Terrific save there. Didn't
Pavel.
get anything to shoot
Snip
at,
for a brother.
and he made it tough.
You don't get many better
Now we got
opportunities than
Bickle.
that. Great save.
Unstoppable force. Roaming through the zone.
Moving it to Abdelkader. He's got that pass.
What are you doing?
40 minutes have been
You all
played
set?
in this contest, and everyone gets a break. Just for a moment. Third period coming up.
Ryan Nyquist. Ryan
You're
Nyquist.
so bad at this game.
9 for Chicago.
It's my first time playing.
8 for the Red Wings.
How many games have you played?
5.
We have begun the third period.
See, it doesn't work online. That works because they're like, oh, maybe he didn't. Maybe he's not here.
But I know you're here.
How can they miss that pass?
Snip. Oh my goodness! Somebody pick a shelf. Back post. Fucking go! You jam that thing all the time.
What was this, Riddick Bowe Boxing? 1996? Game Boy?
Nyquist's first step was the right
Watch
one.
him
He
just
got
pound
it in
that.
the net, received the pass, and put it
Ryan
in on the
Nyquist,
one
one time for him.
And some good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands and the shooter has a walk-in.
God, you make me angry.
Let's go.
Neutralize face-off win.
That's not gonna work, bro.
And the puck taken over by Kane. Through center ice, he'll continue.
Bang, let's go. Right up to Hank. Hank, Zetreberg. Snip for me, Hank. Snip for me, Hank. Actually, just kidding. Go to tartar sauce. Oh my god, he missed the net. And then we got back close. Who's back close? Tartar sauce, you missed again. And then we're gonna go. Who's coming back close for me? Franzen, short side. Let's go. And then we're gonna loop around. Kick it this way.
Would you shut up? Would you please shut up? I can't.
Come on.
I can't even play right now. I can't play.
Come on, Franzen. Dig for me. You're so slow because you're old, but you can snip. Can you snip? Come on. Pick it up, brother. Pavel, fight for me. Pavel, dig for me. Pavel, dig for me. Crush that, bro.
Where's my defense?
Fabricator.
Puck is not going where he wanted it to.
And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
I don't know how much of this can stop, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
I know, Ryan Nyquist is a BMX rider, guys. I'm freaking aware. I'm aware.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Alex Helm, Daniel Helm.
Puck now possessed by
Daniel Helm's Alex Helm's brother. It's Darren Helm, dummy. That's what the chat's saying. What a save by Darren Helm.
Heads on to the corner.
Okay.
Terrific
Going
interception.
in.
Carried to the corner by Hossa.
Go right up on wall.
The wings
Let's go.
continue on
Ed
in
Sheeran.
their own end.
Oh, eat your lunch.
What you read on his baptism certificate? Come on, Darren Helm, fight for me.
The puck is free, now taken up by Shaw.
Not literally fight for me because you're weak, but...
And angled to Keith.
Oh, proverbially. Get it to Helm,
The
get it
Red
to
Wings
Helm.
in
He's
their
our
own
fastest
end, ready in
bro. Around Keith.
Shoots.
Far
Pass
side
turned
low.
aside. Hanging on to it through the neutral zone. He throws it there.
Good
Turned
rebound.
aside
Good
off
things
the
happen.
Flying
back.
flying B. Let's go.
Still has it in the defensive zone. Directing that one to Abdelkader.
Abdelkader.
The Red Wings through the neutral zone accelerate to the line.
Go.
Poke checked away by Jalmerson. Can
Ryan
he
Nyquist.
generate something? Lets it go.
Pavel Datsuk.
Passing one
Never
off now
asking
to
for
Shaw.
much, except to play hard for Russia. Score a goal, sir.
God.
Drunk Patrick Kane? I love Drunk Patrick
He only comes out for Chell. That's the. How does he know? My interior thumb
because you're a wussy, man.
What he thought was an excellent chance.
I literally did ball stretches on my hand earlier. I did a bouncy ball stretch on my thumb pocket.
They have been tied, and it's late.
Why would you just not give it to the guy going back post? No, real talk. What
Moves
Richards is
to the
this?
corner. Could not be filtered through a strong
Who's back
play
post
by
for
Dayton.
homeboy?
Scooped up by Richards. Good intercept.
That's what the chat's saying right now. Oh,
Loose puck
that
brought
was
in by
pretty.
DeKaiser.
Uh-oh, that's a goal.
And a good save in the goal.
Jimbo Slice Howard?
put that.
Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off.
OG party hazard.
That's a really
My
dangerous
thumb
goal.
CL. My thumb CL is really
Deflect out
tender
of
right
danger
now.
Because he's in good position.
Pavel, I need you, kid. Jonathan Taves, Pavel Datsuk.
One time for the kids at home.
$1 million to watch
An
that
enormous
matchup.
defensive
Abdelkader,
face-off
Ryan
win to
Nyquist, get to the edge.
Nyquist looking for another one after
Chill,
he
and
tied
then chill
up
in the
the
back
score.
post.
Fires!
What a
I'm not sure how he made that
Come on,
stop.
Ryan Nyquist, fight for me.
Outstanding effort.
Get back, bro. Get back, bro. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, what a play by
Puck is grabbed by
Abdelkader.
Abdelkader. Controlled through the middle. Good poke check by
Play
Seabrook.
by
Pass
kids,
attempt to
man. What's
Hossa.
your opinion?
Sliced through the neutral zone. Back in his defensive end again.
Flying B. Set it up.
Detroit's
Set it up. Flying B.
controlling
Let's
the
go.
play in their own end. Pushing it on in the defensive zone.
Pavel.
Sides the better of attacking, and so he'll just drop back.
This is going to hurt my feelings.
We are in the last minute of play. We're almost ashamed to say it's over.
That's a bad,
Hopefully it's
such a bad
not.
pass
That
for
one's
us.
chopped in half by Duncan Keith.
Boom. Johan Franzen. Clean his clock. This is
That's a
bad. This is
dangerous
bad.
hit
This
when
is
you
bad.
want it to win the
Cromwell
stage.
is big.
Good deep there. The Wings recoiling back in their own end.
Flee the coop.
Pressing on with it through the neutral zone.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Shoots one.
Wait till you see
And
overtime in
another
this
one
game.
that's in his glove.
It's 3-on-3
Possession
for
taken
5
up
minutes
by
or
Eriksson.
less.
He goes back into his own end.
Set it up.
In the defensive zone, puck still on his stick.
Oh,
Nice cut
that would have been the game, I
Let's see
think.
what happens. And gone away.
Notice how I follow the rules, even though I didn't want to.
Behind the net.
Darren Helm, Darren Helm, Darren
The
Helm.
pass. Napped by Seabrook.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
Pass at the point.
That hit a freaking crossbar. Oh.
Ends the game. Now we're going to overtime.
Charlie Conway, he was pretty decent.
Shootouts don't count. We play until the next person scores. Fact.
Every time.
Because we're going to end
Shootouts a baby. way to
Shootouts
play.
are-
It's not a non-adult way to play. Wait, we only got 3 guys?
3 on 3.
That's intense.
It's like Wayne's
We're
Gretzky
underway
99
in
right here.
overtime. Who's the hero going to be?
Keith. Oh wow. Cronwall.
Pitching this one to Erickson.
Pavel.
Lugging it along in their
Mano a
own end,
mano.
shifting gears. Superb defensive play by Seabrook.
Really good.
Possession taken over and neutralized by Pavel.
Position.
Continues right between the blue lines. A shot.
Oh!
When
I thought that was in.
hit the net to Keith.
I'm so hungry right now for a goal and then
carrying
a
it through
submarine
center.
sandwich.
Laid on to Seabrook.
Get down. Oh no. Oh my god, no. Oh my god,
Snip.
no.
Oh,
Acrobatic stop by
that's a penalty.
Probably 2 minutes.
That's
Is it 2 on
such
3?
a penalty. That's
Is it 2 on
such a
3 or does it go to
penalty.
4 on 3? What happens?
No, you can't have 2 on 3.
Detroit's given a
That seems
minor
preposterous.
for tripping.
4
The
on
Blackhawks
3.
have an unusual power play beginning. It's 4 against 3. More space per man.
Hey, I got an idea.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Possession taken over by DeKaiser.
Jonesy?
What a save. Puck is thrown to Seabrook. Oh, and he is drilled.
That was a major league
I'm
collision.
inside the goalie's face right now.
Up against the glass right now. Brilliant
Dig for me,
lift
Helm.
to Seabrook.
Dig for me, Helm. Dig for me, Helm. Dig for me, Helm.
What are you gotta be kidding me? Oh, eat it.
Pressing on with it in their own end. Pushing it on up the wing.
He's got great
Final
skating.
minute of play in overtime.
Oh, we're back in the
Terrific
game.
contest.
No, we're not. Oh
Will
my
it be
god, oh my
settled
god, oh my
soon?
god.
Trying to go to Anisimov.
That's...
The wings in their own end controlling the play. Speared along by Seabrook. Great scoring chance here. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You talk about cutting down the angle perfectly.
Dig for me,
executed
Helm.
by
Dig for me, Helm. Dig for me, Helm.
Chicago's in control of the puck through center. Slides it to the
Oh
point
god,
to
no, oh
Daly.
god, that's a goal.
All
Oh my
through
god,
the
no.
corner. To Seabrook. Sets up Shaw. The puck is fielded now. Terrific glove save.
Yes! You can't eat! You can't eat! I do! Yes! 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 Fight! Fight! Good guys win! Good guys win! Yeah! Yes! Wow! Gibbs prevails. That's how you finish. I just didn't give up on the puck. I just poke it in. Yes. Poke. Literally for the bread.
I don't think it's over.
It's over.
It's definitely over, but hit
Wait,
resume
no,
game.
I want to instant replay real quick. Let's just watch this. Look at this. Fighting. First of all, great work in my.
We also
No, we didn't.
we saw it.
Stop. No, you
we
do
all
this.
saw it.
You
We all
no,
saw it.
you do this. Let me
I'm going to eat my sandwich.
go eat your sandwich. I'm gonna review the goal. Here it is. Look, we fight. We get a good puck on net, and we don't ever stop trying to finish. Look at this. Lose puck. Look at that. Just you don't clear the puck, and then Gibbs comes in with his classic poke.
Through the skate.
What? Look at classic poke. RBs on deck. I just RBs for RBs for days, boys. Look at this. Little baby, foot. Little baby, foot. Bouncing puck. Foot. Look at the physics on that. See that? Look at dead and foot and RB foot. For anyone at home wants to know, that's RB. I hit RB, little foot, goal. We can end it now. Quit.
Ryder M2K, best run stopping play on Madden. I would say the 3-4 solid play from TWIM 161. Check it out. It's good at stopping fullback dive inside zone if you really need to run stuff. And then otherwise, just you can call any kind of 3-4 cover 3, shade your coverage down. Stop it. All right, boys and girls, appreciate you following the stream. Appreciate all the new subscribers tonight and had some donations. Shout out to our newest subs. Reminder that we've got the sub hype chart in the background, which you get entered into. We've got new content coming out in the Brain Trust for people that subscribe as well. So we'll get some videos out to you guys. You can check out the text underneath the show to see more. Make sure to follow the channel, and we'll be live next Wednesday night, 8 o'clock. Also be live on Sunday. Other times throughout the week. If you follow, it'll let you know when we go live. All right, until then.
Wait, Road Sodas is saying, wait, he's like, Road Sodas, wait, let me write that down. It's R and then B. RB, R and then B. R, and wait for 1 second, I want to see something.